everybody! Welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rolls Winds of Calamity. We are so glad that you are here with us tonight on this fine Tuesday evening. So if you're just now joining us for the first time, welcome. I am Literary DM. I am the Dungeon Master for this adventure and these amazing group of people. I also make D&D videos and RPG videos where I talk a wide variety of subjects. Most recent videos where I talk about Tales of the Valiant and why I'm excited for it. So I'm gonna go ahead, if you're curious about that game, and go ahead and check that out. This Friday is gonna be very interesting, where I'm gonna be talking about what causes all those D&D horror story channels. What's a common theme amongst all the problem players and problem DMs? So it was just a fun little video I've been thinking about for a while, and finally got it to record. So with that, if you're not already, go ahead and consider subscribing to keep up to date on all that fun stuff. And with that, everybody, I think we're done talking for right now. Let's go ahead and jump on over to one of the half of the Twilight Twin duo with Mike.
Oh, you said we were done talking, so I figured that was my intro.
I said I'm done.
Hi guys, my name is Mike, also known as Bardic Dice, here on all of the socials. Also a D&D streamer, but on the other channel. So if you do want to go follow me, I'm not on at the moment. We can go to Twitch and press a little follow, heart button, bell notification. Do it on YouTube as well, because if you want to go catch our old game, which has Mark, Rachie, Dealey's husband in it as players, and go catch that, as well as bonus content with Literary DM, who is a player in the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Oh, I'm trying to go through this too quick. Game as well. But we'll be back streaming in the new year for our sequel campaign, Fates Apart. So you want to go get notifications on when that's going to be coming out. Also on Threads or X or just Discord, just to be around. We'll announce it here as well. Who knows? But today, as you've heard, I play one half of the Twilight Twin duo, Aevum, who is the now temporary Oracle of Time, and kind of enjoying it. So he is a level 14, level 5 rogue, 9 levels of Oracle, which is a Pathfinder homebrew kind of what's the word? Transition over to 5e. So it's a whole lot of fun, and it'll be interesting to see what it brings into our fight today if we get to it. So yeah, that's it. And also you might see me eating because my dinner finally got here, so I apologize in advance.
What's your dinner?
Tacos.
I mean, it is Tuesday.
Well, burrito, actually. So.
Burrito.
Okay, you lose points. So with that, go ahead and check out Mike on all the various socials and Twitch, YouTube, all that good stuff. And keep an eye out for that announcement for that new campaign. It's going to be a lot of fun. And with that, jumping over to the other half of the Twilight Twin duo, as well as one of the official artists for the stream, Rachel.
Hello, I'm Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find me on social media platforms under Pip100art. I usually will post stuff there whenever I feel like it. I also stream over at Marky Gaming on Mondays at 3:30 CST. Art streams are always a lot of fun. I'm usually working on either NPC art for our campaign over on the channel, or just like commissions and stuff. So come hang out with me then. On this game, I play Scissory, a rogue, paladin, other half of the Twilight Twin duo, and contemplating if she's going to be immortal or not. You know, just normal questions in your coming of age story. It's great. Also, please note that me and Dee accidentally matched, and I just think that's so fun.
Yeah. Yeah. All good things, and yay for matching. It's a lot of fun. So with that, go ahead and check out Rachel on the various socials for some truly amazing art, and just keeping up to date with the new various character looks. The new Eleanor look is going to be very fun to see. So with that, going on over to the other half of the Marquee Gaming duo, we have Mark.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark of Marquee Gaming, and we do stream on our Purple Place channel, Marquee Gaming. This Saturday, we were just talking about before this got in the stream, Knowing Nothing 2, featuring both Rachel, Lit and 2 other friends who are going to be in that. Coming up this Saturday at 7 p.m. CST, where the players know nothing about their characters. I've randomly assigned a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to build a cool build for it because that will be fun. So you can show up there on Saturday for that. And Sunday is our campaign, Mystical Mishaps, which is chat involved and has crazy things happening. And literally just Rachel just bothering me about it all week this week after how we ended the last session. So it's great. It's the DM's happy moment when that happens. But here I play Attic. He is a Sheikah Artificer, and yeah, the walking Iron Man, Captain America mashup.
Woo. Yep.
Woo.
So with that, go and check out Mark on all the various other platforms and like Twitch and all that stuff. And keep an eye out for Knowing Nothing 2. It's going to be crazy. I'm still not used to the fact that that's happening Saturday just because, well, I don't have a character sheet to look at. So, but with that, also, obviously, the Mystical Mishaps campaign you can find there, as well as in various podcast forums. So, all that fun stuff there. And with that, we have the other official artist for the stream, Dee.
Hi. Yes, I am Deely. Also Raphael, and I like to lurk in the tavern. And on Twitter, sometimes Instagram, just social media in general. And yeah, if you want to come and hang out, it's always a good time. I don't stream art anymore. I used to, but I do like to lurk in the art chat with Rach. So that's super fun. And also in Mishaps, so, just go watch all the streams. On here, though, I play Demi. She is a 3 dip of Fighter, Echo Knight, super fun. And then an 11, I don't have 11 fingers, thankfully, so 11 levels of Creation Bard, so it's a super fun time. And yeah, we'll see. As she keeps going up levels, there's just more and more crazy stuff we can do, so soon I'll be at a point where I can make as much money as I want, doesn't matter. Be super fun. The economy's gonna crash, that's what we're doing. Legend of the Zelda, the economy tank.
Listen, there's a reason why in most D&D campaigns you don't really focus on the economy, because by the time most adventuring parties probably hit level 7 with how much gold they're getting, the economy would generally crash across the Sword Coast 10,000 times over. So, we don't. You just don't focus on it.
The hero of capitalism.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. So, with that, go and check out D on the various socials, also for some very solid art and memes and all that fun stuff. So with that, as a reminder, if you at any point you need to dip out from this episode, no worries, you'll be able to pick up exactly where you left off once it is available as a VOD right after we stop streaming. So you can pick up right where you left off. From there, you will also be able to catch this episode in podcast form next Monday. So episode 73 is currently available as a podcast where most podcasts can be found. And also, bit of an announcement, the merch store, Aevum and Scissory's Apothecary, has officially been updated with the new character designs for stickers, as well as various hoodies and shirts, and we will continue to update it with other stuff as we continue to go along. But if you want to check that out and see what is available, go ahead and check out Aevum and Scissory's Apothecary on Stream Elements, and go ahead and take a look. With that, I think that is pretty much all of our announcements for tonight. Just a note, next week is Thanksgiving here in the US, but we do plan to stream next week. However, if that changes for any reason, just keep an eye on the community tab as well as various socials, and we will let you know. But for right now, we are planning to play. So with that, that is officially all of our announcements for this evening. And with that, let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode of The Calamity. And welcome back, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna let chat figure out what we were laughing out there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna provide any context because I want the mystery.
They might know. They might
That is
think
the
same
puzzle.
thing. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, chat. It's not important. Figure it out. With that,
I'm not hungry.
So, when last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Scissory's Angels had made their way down from Volga's Keep after managing to defeat the Shadow Sorceress Viren. However, along the way, they came across a mysterious witch by the name of Maple. Apparently rather young and maybe inexperienced, though very powerful with magic, accused Attic of stealing her broom. Though in reality, it was little more than a misunderstanding. That was eventually cleared up, and it was revealed that her broom may be with King Gleeok in the Northern Talus Peaks. The party came to an agreement with Maple that they would help each other in certain ways. And with that, they went into the Fairies' Wood, had various encounters with Skull Kids that managed to barter their way to guide through the forest. Eventually, meeting the various oracles. Her further discussion about Aevum's place in the world, bestowing the title of an Oracle of Time, as well as even answering any questions the party had. Eventually, everyone went their different ways after having discussions about what to do next. And we pick up. As the party is largely dispersed, Aevum and Demi going off on a little bit of a walk together, while Attic is sitting there thinking, and from there, Scissory also walked off. I dare not look in the Discord, do I? Alright. So with that, everybody, what are you doing? And as a reminder, currently it looks like the various Koroks, Kokirias, and Dekus are getting set up for what looks to be the Hyleia Solstice, the celebration of the passing of fall and the coming of winter.
Someone else go.
So we're
Demi.
just going to have fun and eat good food for a little bit before we head off, yes?
Sure. Demi, do you see that Korok over there? It's like, I was trying to eat dinner, but it doesn't look like a shoe. Weird.
You know, Koroks kind of eat anything I've found. They're like
Like a lost shoe in the
almost.
woods. Right, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that Skull
I'm
Kid,
judging.
you know, a lot of people, so I'm sure they just collect the shoes.
I'm sure,
And,
people tried very hard to make that, and, to make fun of that, and someone's appetite is, I think, quite atrocious, so.
The expression, I'm so hungry I could eat my shoe, comes into mind. It's a light realm thing.
Oh, okay. Alright. I didn't know if I was supposed to laugh or not.
No, clearly Scissory's laughing. And how do
Are we
you
all
do
separate?
both feel wearing shoes?
Wait, are we all? I thought we were separate. You said we were all together.
No, you're separate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we are
I'm not
separate.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Aevum
Never mind.
and Demi had kind of walked off. Unless you want to walk back, we can make a really short roundabout. Like, come back, but did you see that Korok over there?
Huh?
I just wanted to over there. Just figured you'd find that interesting. Looks like a shoe. Yeah, there we go.
But yeah,
As far
the
Go.
oh, sorry.
Nope, that's it.
Well, I think we have like a super like depressing conversation. So I
Yep.
feel like I probably would just like end the day pretty soon.
That's kind of what I was gonna say. Too.
I don't really think there's
Yeah.
anything I would want to do in particular.
So, if that's the case with you all, Attic, is there anything you want to do, or were you looking just to go ahead and end the day as well?
Yeah, he probably would just listen to music and fiddle with different things and tinker a little bit until bed.
Perfect. So I guess the question now is, are you all going to be doing a watch at all?
I will bring about my dog.
There we go.
There you go.
And this time it will be Ginger Snap. and
Good choice.
and I will plan to do a watch at some point. I'll do first one if you guys don't want to, but
Oh, second.
Third?
I'll wake up early.
There you go.
He didn't want to say fourth. He didn't want to go with the crowd. What a rebel.
I'll go last.
Okay. So, as you all take your various rests for the night, sleep does manage to come fairly easily in this rather well-guarded forest. Attic, you are first up.
yeah, I'll just sit with my stuff, keep an eye out, have Scrappy look around too.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and make a perception check.
That is going to be 19 for me.
Yeah.
If it matters, Scrappy got a 23.
Perfect. As you are currently looking across the various landscape, you see that the preparations go rather late into the night, as it seems that various ice sculptures out of made to look like various tree structures are made, and stands are put up for what looks to be a stage for musical performances and dancing, and then another one that seems to be basically various food outlets and hot drink stations. So not a lot in terms of competition, but definitely a hearty festival. And so it seems to be that's the biggest thing that's going on, as again, this place is fairly well guarded. You do see Din making various patrols, walking throughout. She looks over to you, gives a slight wave, and continues on.
He will wave back and continue his watch.
Perfect. Anything you're working on specifically?
For now, I probably would not anything super in depth at this point. Mostly just kind of like fine tuning some armor things and
Okay.
messing around with that.
Fairly simple stuff. You don't need to make a check for that. So as you're able to just go ahead and do all the various works, tightening up some straps that may have come loose in the coming months, in the previous months. And with that, your watch comes to an end, and Scissory, you're up.
Yep. I will probably mostly just hang out. I like to think of my watches. I always like lean up against Hero, like, you know,
Oh yeah, he
big and
as,
fluffy.
as the winter wind and chill is starting to really come across the land. His fur coat that has become extra thick. It really is warm this time of year.
That's awesome. Yeah, maybe not even lean up against him. Maybe just like lay on him. You know, like he's a big body pillow essentially. Very warm, very comfy. Perception is 22.
22. A lot of the preparations basically come to an end at this point. It seems that the whole forest is decorated up and ready for the solstice celebration. Beyond that, not much happens. You do see various armored Kokiri, small children-like creatures with hair of green and reds and blue and yellows, and also some with blue. It seems that they dyed their hair a little bit. Are making their way through the forest, just doing a slight patrol. They don't really pay you much mind, but they definitely acknowledge that you were there.
Cool. Yeah, I think other than that, I'm probably mostly just thinking about stuff.
Perfect. All right. And with that, Demi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Let me roll.
Yep.
All right. Perception, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Shoot. All right. So the patrols are the biggest thing of note. They are definitely far more common during the evening that you've noticed. Various pike-wielding kokiri and deku scrubs, little plant creatures that are small, almost smaller in stature, but way more stout than that of the kokiri. And that's really the biggest thing that you see.
Okay. That's it. Just keep him watch and probably fiddling towards the end of making some treats in prep, but
Perfect. With that, last but certainly not least, Aevum.
Good morning. I told you we didn't need to keep a watch out or anything, but let everyone sleep in. You can go back to sleep if you want.
yep, here's a treat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out, but I am gonna try and make a potion with my hardy lizards and a rugged beetle.
Okay.
I'll do that as well. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a intelligence and proficiency with proficiency.
21.
Easily done. At this point, you're able to make 3 of those potions.
For this one particularly, I only have enough supplies for one.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you
Okay.
probably not want
You are
to give
able
me
to
3 of
successfully
these.
make 1 potion then.
Okay. Look, I'll take 3, but
No.
on a haste without concentration, I was like,
Right.
I only have enough for 1.
Yeah, no, you're totally fine.
Okay.
So you're able to successfully make a potion of speed, is what I called it. So
Sweet. I will hold on to that one for sure. Cool. And then you need a perception check.
go ahead.
Oh. That's fun. 10?
10. You don't
11.
11. As you are currently looking, you don't really see much that is going on as you're so focused on the potion that you are currently making. But then eventually you do feel a tap on your shoulder.
Oh.
You look, and
What?
with hands behind her back and with a smile across her face, you notice that Nehru is kind of bending over, almost in like a mischievous way of trying to get the jump on you.
Probably should have seen you coming, being on watch, but very skillful.
Yes, well, as you are about to embark on a rather dangerous journey, I think it is only important that I provide one more bit of knowledge onto you.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Oh, Ginger Snap, she's fine. I'd really appreciate that actually.
Perfect. Well, this bit of knowledge allows an individual, as long as you concentrate, to be able to, in a way, be erased from time. This is an ability that luckily Viren wasn't able to get off on you. It's something that I was able to keep focused enough to prevent it from happening.
I remember temporarily doing that to my sister the first time I fight. I've been wanting to duplicate that for quite some time.
Indeed. Well, your friends are quite safe. If you come with me, I shall show you the means on how to do so.
Not permanently, right? Like, I mean, we're not just like
No.
eating someone from like
Well,
existence.
it depends upon if that is of where they are from. If they are from there, then, well, they could potentially stay there if you focus long enough.
Oh, all right. The whole like erase some time just threw me off there for a second.
Yes,
So momentarily, and then just return him home.
more or less.
All right. Sure.
With that, she then takes you off to a little more secluded spot to where she teaches you how to harness the ability of time and manipulate it into specific ways, as though to temporarily take someone out of existence for a little bit.
I thank the Korok that lets me practice on him. Appreciate it.
She gives a nod, and with that, she then walks away.
Maybe one more question for you.
Yes.
Since I am currently wielding the same powers you have, and in somewhat of a way the same responsibilities you are stepped into. This whole correcting a past event idea, I understand the dangers of it and the temptations. And I'm not saying we repeat what the hero of time did. But between all of us working together, if we're able to find a way to fuse the knowledge of the Oracle time magic and the powers of the Triforce even, and infuse all of that knowledge into Sheikah technology, let's just say we do find a way that might seem like it would work without giving ripples. I know there's no ever guarantees. Are we still working with something dangerous?
You are always working with something dangerous when the flow of time is brought into question. There are no guarantees.
But if we felt like we trimmed down on the potentials for causing more catastrophic harm, what would be your say? If I came back to you and said we figured it out, would you still tell us not to do it?
Time is something that should not be tampered with.
And yet we play with it almost constantly.
In small fragments. What you're talking about is a major event. Small fragments have very little bearing on the outcome of time and its ultimate flow. Altering a major event can change the course of everything and cause splitting fragments in reality. It's something that should never be messed with. And if you were to do so, I would not be granting you my powers. For I cannot condone such an action. And if I was to do so and still grant you my powers, then I would have to answer to the gods just as much as you.
I understand. Trying to figure out if my job in this is to push everyone to find a way to make it work or to stop them. Help them understand the parameters of reality going forward.
I imagine they will. In their own way.
I'll make sure to talk to you before we do anything, but I know there's going to be no persuading them from trying to find a way. Even I want to try and still look and find a way.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting you know my terms if you decide to go through with it.
Yeah, figured. Thank you.
She gives a nod and a slight bow as well, very small one, and then walks away.
Oof. I'll go back and join the others.
All right. And as you do so, about another hour or so passes. Eventually, you all slowly start to awaken. The smell of Demi's cooking, as well as the scent of various cookies and hot drinks are filling the air as the festival is starting to slowly get underway.
Aevum's slowly tapping his foot as the byproducts of the potion he just made are making him a little anxious, like he just had an energy drink or something.
Need anything to calm the nerves?
Oh, I'm just excited, celebrations, more celebrations while the world's still not fixed, and
You dare you to run around that tree 5 times?
it's not gonna happen.
No.
Nice try.
Figured you
Clearly
could do
not enough energy.
Yeah.
He's foot tapping even faster.
Okay, so how long are we staying before we take off?
Maybe just a little bit? I mean, isn't this a light realm experience for you? We'll just, make sure we're rested, mindset's here, and then we'll head off at, 11 or something.
Do you guys want to? Yeah.
Or we can also just go now. I mean...
Whatever.
So-
What are we thinking?
Attic and Scissory, here's your little, what are they, little egg tart kind of things? Like little breakfast quiches?
Thank you.
What is it now? 5, 6?
5.
Yes. Demi doesn't say it that way, but...
Delicious.
I'm good.
But
to
yeah,
go whenever.
okay. I was about to say, I think we did our rounds last night, so there hopefully shouldn't be anything that we're missing. So,
Yeah.
we can honestly just head out right now as well.
Let's get a nice drink for the road, and then we can go. That
Do
sound
you
like a
think that
nice
they have that one
compromise?
that, made us sparkle last time?
Like
here?
this land's version of it or something? Probably.
Yeah. Similar tree, energy, maybe. Can we see where the drink stand is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe they have hot cocoa.
the drink stand you notice is pretty. There are several different types of drink stands, but typically they all seem to be gathered in a similar spot. It looks to be that there are 3 way off the way, about near where the stage is.
Okay. I don't know about any of you, but I have a tendency to, love multiple drinks at the same time.
I wish I had 12 hands, honestly, so I could carry all of them at once. Yeah.
Well, you're actually... Hold on, let me make sure I have that.
I wish you had 3 heads to
Oh.
drink 3 drinks at once. Maybe that's what we
that
do.
Dang,
would
I got rid of it. I used to have Unseen Servant, but I don't have it.
The drink's just floating.
Oh yeah, you got rid of it.
It's wait, I can have 4!
Yes.
Never mind.
Maybe that's what the
Um,
Gleeok wants. Just 3 drinks all at the same time to have 3 different flavors.
Probably.
Best of flavor.
Yeah.
I was.
mean-
What was I I was joking with Mark. I don't remember what this was, but I was always saying man, I don't like shopping in game. I'm just not a shopper. I just never do that. But then he pointed out to me a few weeks ago. He's like, you go get a drink every time Lit has a drink stand. I'm like, oh, that's my shopping. I like it. D&D is drinks.
Shopping.
I love it.
Because I know drinks too. And
Yes.
so-
I'm always like, what drink is he gonna come up with this time? It's very exciting.
You know what? We can also, if you're okay with taking sips, we can get different ones and just do
I trade.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Do you guys want anything I can buy?
I mean, I think we all have.
So let's get one of everything then.
No, that is probably way too
It's
many.
probably a lot. Yeah.
We have multiple days to travel.
Just through
It's
this shotgun.
It's
What a
cold
flight of
outside,
drinks.
So, yes, but let's get something warm to, like, keep us warm on the way.
Okay, I'll just get you one. Attic, do you want a drink?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you one anyway.
Some milk.
I'm gonna get you.
Fine.
I'm gonna drink it.
So I'm gonna go to the drink stand. I'm assuming Demi's coming with me.
Yes.
Demi, would you
100%.
like to come with me? Because we're not friends, and we should probably become better friends.
Yeah, I really have been waiting for this moment. Literally,
I think it's a moment.
Been months,
Yeah.
and I feel like, it's finally our opportunity to get to know each other.
Aevum's eyeing the quiche that he's holding and just trying to dictate how well his aim has to be. And knowing he can just rewind time and she'll never know if she gets egg on her face.
You'll want to eat that, Aevum.
I still can have fun with it first.
I put my arm around Demi and continue to be like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to being your friend. I just start walking and like loudly talking about how I'm just so excited to become
We have
Demi's
so
friend.
much in common.
Whatever makes it happen.
He's like, my goal is still being accomplished. My goal is still being accomplished.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so we go to the drink stand.
Perfect. So behind it, you see what looks to be a Korok with just absolutely kind of just wild, almost stark white hair. It seems that it's not sure if it's chemical, dyed, or what happened, but it's just stark white hair standing out on end, and he has this wild look in his eye, kind of jittery ever so slightly. Apron in front and rolled up sleeves, little bit of what looks to be almost a very similar to what you saw with Ike, where he had a fake beard. It seems that he has a almost drawn on with crayon a handlebar mustache. As he looks,
statement.
Exactly, he looks like, all right, what can I do for you?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wow. I feel
Do you have
so
any-
Star Talk right now.
We were in the Lost Woods, and we had a drink that made us shiny.
Mhm.
Do you have anything like that that makes us glow? Or
Or
anything
like-
that gives us, like, a fun effect?
Or
Yeah.
like, that makes us like just look like so cool. I don't really care what it changes our hair color for a day or something. I don't know.
I do actually have something like that. So I have kind of a whole wide variety of things along those lines. One of the thing about the sparklings, what you called it, is basically what we like to call the fairy sparkle, is where you drink it and then basically you glow and have little sparkles going about you. Especially is rather glamorous when you're in the sun. And with that, as other kinds of effects, not really any major ones, but as far as changing the hair color, we do have one that is known as the prismatic latte, and it is has a decent amount of caffeine to it, but not a lot. Made a lot of various roots and various beans found here within the various woods, so it's very fresh. Kind of bitter, has a little bit of a flowery but nutty taste to it. So very nice, very good, all that fun stuff, and has a little bit of effect in there that can change your hair color to a wide variety. It's almost rather random what it turns into.
It's right. Oh my gosh, I need that. I need that so
Yes,
bad.
you do.
That sounds so fun.
Yes, you do.
How long does it change your hair for?
It changes your hair for an entire day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's
You
so
do
much
too.
fun.
All right, so
You should do it too.
that'll cost you
want
3
to.
rupees.
I put it down on the counter.
Yes.
Yes, do it with me.
Make it 2.
Great, that'll be another 3 rupees.
Yes.
Actually, make it 3.
3, all
I
right,
just look at Debbie.
and that's another 3.
I
All
can-
right,
I can get him to drink it.
and will that be all for you all?
I think so. I don't think I've like.
Yes, can you... Yes.
Perfect. All right. So with that, you see him just go into the back, and it's almost like you just see him just do like a snap his fingers, and very similar to what you saw with Vera in the Twilight Realm, cups and steam starts going, almost start randomly floating. Demi, you would recognize this as you just cast Unseen Servant, and several are being activated at once, and just using the tools to absolute efficientness, and is able to get all three out at the same time. And there is a slight glowing, glittery effect to it that is noticeable, but not too much. He goes, well, with that, once you drink it, it'll probably take a little bit to take effect, but your hair will change color.
Oh, so it'll take some time.
It'll take a little bit of time, but not too long.
Like a couple minutes.
Yeah, a couple of minutes. Get through the system. That whole thing.
Sure.
Yeah, go through. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it possible to, like, do you cause this effect, or is it the mix of ingredients that causes the effect?
I cause the effect. I put a little bit of magical dust into it that I had to activate as a little bit of an activation ingredient.
Is there a way to purchase some if I was to buy some?
How much you looking to buy?
Well, how much does each little sprinkling, per cup? I'm not looking to take over your business. I just want to mess with some people.
Oh, okay. Mess with people? Cosplays? Oh yeah, no, that's easy. Okay, so tell you what, we'll go ahead, and he does get like a little clear bag of sorts, and he just kind of pours some in. And this is a colorful, it's basically almost like colorful pixie dust, almost like color. Actually, it's more akin to like colorful glitter, is what you're seeing, as he just then ties it up and ties it into a slight knot and just says, here, we'll just say that's 5 rupees.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
I'm so excited for this.
Perfect.
We'll say you have currently 5 doses.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Do not tell Aevum y'all spend 15 rupees on pranks.
And you can write down prismatic dust 5 doses.
Okay.
Definitely have to save one for Ivis.
I was about to say,
This poor lad.
Demi has a drink and she's like, what do you want to show him when he's here?
Yeah, I'll drink mine too as we're walking back.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, wherever he thinks is gonna be cool. We have to do a quiz basically on what stuff do you want to see.
True. I hope it's not too traumatizing for him here. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it will be. But I think if he said he wanted it, does he have? Can he follow through? And if he can, that means he's legit. He really wants it. So,
true.
Good test.
It is a good test. Well, that works. I'm excited for these.
Yeah,
is it working?
No, we have to give it to Aevum before he realizes that it's,
Oh shoot, that's right.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's hurry up.
Okay.
So we go back.
Right?
Look, sparkles! I had no drink.
Oh, fantastic. You're not going to be running around all day, are you?
It's so good. It's not nearly as
No,
caffeinated
it won't make
one.
you sparkly. It's just the drink is sparkly.
My passive insight's 21 lit.
You do see that there is some glittery effect within it.
Oh, you mean for us? Do you want us to roll something?
I don't know, it's up to you.
You do see that there is definitely glittery effect in it, but it's kind of hard to tell what, because this is not normal type of magic that you've encountered before.
Haven't we literally encountered it before?
Not this kind.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one made it
Yeah.
actually sparkly. Keep track of the drinks. Just kidding.
Also think I broke my space bar, because
Oh,
was
no.
trying to clean my space bar, and I don't know how to put it back. So anyways, hey, Aevum and I are tinkering right now. I don't know. What does it do?
It's sparkly. It tastes really good. Try it.
Alright. Sure.
Really, really good.
Okay, you both are laying it on way too thick. So obviously
We're
something's
being
about to
nice.
happen.
He just drinks it anyway.
Way too much sugar. Oh.
See? Nothing happened. You want to go?
I don't
You
trust
feel
you.
normal, right?
Not sure.
Mark. Girlfriend betrayal.
He's laying it on too thick. He knows something's up.
Yeah. Blink, 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 blink. All right, so are we ready to? Is there anyone else we wanted to go before?
No. I think I'm
Okay.
good.
Alec, do you need anything?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay. Sounds good. Do we want to say goodbye to anyone? Did we already say goodbye to people?
Figured the goodbyes were. Yeah.
They're probably all
Given.
just partying anyways.
True. Okay.
So, as you all make your way out, Demi and Scissor, you both said you take drinks, right?
Yeah.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, it's so fun.
Okay.
1.
1? Okay.
5!
5. All right. So as you start to make your way out of the forest, going the unaccosted this time, since you made the agreement with the Skull Kid, heading toward the Talus Peaks, you all notice that Scissory and Demi's hair does in fact change colors. Demi, well, we'll start with Scissory. Scissory turns into a vibrant purple, whereas Demi, yours changes more into that of a stark white. Oh, no, you're already stark white. I'm sorry. It turns into a different color. Sorry, there's a massive table here.
You're good, you're good.
So,
That would be funny,
I
though.
don't see
It
any
went from
difference.
cream to
It
white.
actually does.
Light shade.
It actually does turn into more of a
That'd be really funny.
a vibrant green.
Oh. Nice.
You look so cool.
I love the purple.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is so neat.
And it goes
I
over to
love
Aevum. Is Scissory possessed? She's got purple hair. Is that like the eye thing?
Oh no.
I think we should take her out and find out. Do you want to attack
Yeah,
first?
you
I'll
can
attack second.
quickly.
I'll hold her. So you can grapple
Or
her.
isn't that
No,
greater
it's just-
restoration
it's just-
spell or
it's just-
something?
It's just the drink. It's fine.
Oh. Okay.
My hair is probably going to change here soon.
Oh, Aevum, did you actually take a drink?
Yep.
Dude.
Okay, then roll a d6 for me, dude.
He's speaking like a man that is doomed.
Yep. This is my
Hope you
future.
don't-
All right,
Purple.
what's it going to be?
So, I mean, Adak, do you see any difference? I rolled a 5. He's like turning his head.
5. So, okay.
Science, bro. Check it.
For you, that becomes stark white.
That's
Yeah.
Did
You
you
see, like-
age
see, like,
again?
those-
Your hair's white.
Well, obviously, their hair changed and they took a drink and I took a sip.
Oh, okay.
I turn around.
Yeah.
Look at you. Just look at you.
Mashika.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror.
Look how good you look. Do you want to try at it?
Damn.
Just a little sip just to see what it looks like? Come on. Why not?
Be really fun.
I am very proud of my hair, and I don't want to change
I mean, your
it.
hair is lovely, yeah. Okay.
It is lovely.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you want,
I love.
like, do you like my purple?
I mean, now that I know it's not, like, Viren taking over you hair, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
it's been
true.
bad.
I didn't think about
Ew,
that.
yeah, I kind of match body, too. That's not fun. Well, whatever. Maybe we'll, like...
You know what?
bring
You
purple
pull it
back
off
in.
way better than he does.
Thank you. Thanks.
What a loser.
Goodness gracious, vicious.
Anyways, I also got extra powder though. I bought off. So, you know, if we wanted to play any pranks or just mess with someone, or just for funsies. We have about 5 doses. But you can also inspect the properties of this too. I figured either attic or Aevum. You know, maybe this could work on armor, and you can change the armor color. Maybe it just works on hair. I don't know.
When you said properties, I thought you meant like plots of land at first, and I was like, what? What do you mean?
Yes, it's real
I get what you're
estate in a bag.
Yeah. I was really confused. I got it.
Did you just tell the whole group that you travel with that you intend to use this on for pranks? Just ahead of time?
No, on other people. We
Yeah.
can prank other people than in the party.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry,
Like
Aaron. That's
Aaron?
coming for you.
Back together.
Nice.
Would it change his feathers?
Don't prank my mom either with the hair thing. Just a heads up. She likes
Oh,
to
no,
hair
okay.
too. So.
I am too scared of your mom to prank her, to be honest. I would never. Would never.
My sister and the twins and my niece and nephew twins are on the docket.
Ivis is on the docket.
Ivis.
And-
That would be fun.
I feel like, Aaron for sure, though.
Aaron, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sure his wife would appreciate him being purple. Or, well, let's see.
Yeah.
Purple? White? Do you think it's always the same? No,
No,
it's
he
not
said it
always
was
the same
random.
color.
He said it was
Yeah.
random.
Yeah.
Can I like take a cut of your hair, just like a little like lock of it? I want to see what happens if it changes back after a time, or if it stays the color after it's been cut.
Chink!
Whose hair?
Just-
Oh.
Thanks.
Of
I'll
course.
throw that away.
Of course, Scissory is that person that is that girl that just randomly just takes.
He really only needed like this
scissors
much.
in her purse and would just cut her
Like-
hair in the bathroom. Like,
Yeah, she's 100% that girl.
You guys took too long to shopping.
Being cut, does it stay the same color?
So the moment it gets cut, you notice that it actually seems to lose and go back to its original color.
Interesting.
that is very interesting.
Maybe something can be done with this. He puts it in his pocket and looks like he's thinking.
Gonna
Sweet.
hold on to the
Well,
hair.
Oh,
we have a
Wait,
pouch
what
of
can be
it
done with
and a
that?
supplier.
I don't know, but I'm gonna think about it.
oh, okay.
I
That's
feel
fun.
like it might be some related to some sort of like disguise self sort of enchantment. Is my guess, obviously, because it's like, temporary change. It only lasts a day.
Except it's not really illusionary, so maybe more like a
Not illusionary, but I just mean like
seeming,
or like polymorph maybe, but like way lower on the list, just in the same school.
like an alter self.
Alter self. Yeah.
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 I there's only certain spells I learned.
Yeah. So we're definitely kind of taking one last little rotation, but then walking and talking.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, as you then make your way out of the forest and into the mountains, you do know that it is a fairly nice clear day with some clouds in the sky, which makes it perfect for traveling to the mountains on a day like this. There's a slight wind, but no snow in sight, though that can drastically change in the hills. With that, I'm gonna need everyone, so I should say then, who is leading this expedition?
I will.
All right. So I'm gonna need
Guidance.
Perfect. I am gonna go ahead. I need you to make a survival check.
And I don't have proficiency in it, never mind. Eating. I offer to help her, but
19.
19. As
Nice.
you're going through the first day, it's going to take you again about 4 days to travel to the northern portion of this to get to the Gleeok's lair. It is a fairly easy first day of travel as the paths are fairly wide open between there are a lot of gaps between the mountains that you're able to find and wind your way north using the sun as a bit of a marker in the sky to guide your way. And as you're currently going, go ahead and roll for me a d20. Anyone can.
Rachel.
Someone else.
Okay. 20!
Oh, jeez.
Gotta find a rabbit suit.
Yay!
So, about halfway through the day, you begin to notice that the clouds overhead are starting to intensify and become darker as you keep going your way northward. And eventually it does actually start to snow. And eventually it picks up harder and harder and harder towards almost like blizzard-like conditions. Visibility is at an extreme low. In order to keep the path, so I guess I should ask here, are you going to try to continue going through the intense snowstorm? Or are you going to try and find shelter?
Cool.
I mean, we don't have a time limit if we just stop and wait, right?
No, yeah, we're fine. I mean, I can put the shelter in place too if we can't find
Well,
better.
I was going to say, I was potentially going to reach out and see if they're still alive to see if we are on time.
Oh, the adventurer people.
Right.
Ah,
We can
assuming
do
not.
that, I guess, before we decide if we're camping or pushing through then.
If you guys want. Scissory, why are you crying? You hate the snow this much.
What? I'm not crying. This is great.
Bleed over Rachel. And, oh, please. You're
about
crying with a
what?
smile on. It's just interesting. They froze shut.
I'm like really cold and the snowflakes keep melting on my face, so it makes it look like I'm crying, but I
Oh,
love the
alright.
snow.
So you're enjoying this.
It's
Good,
so
good.
cool.
mascara running. I'm having so much fun.
Then yeah, he's going to attempt take out 25 rupees and just boop, 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 boop. How do I word this? If we push through the storm right now, is there any chance to save the adventurers, or are they already dead? Probably should have asked you since I'm communing with the literal people we just left, but alright.
The wind intensifies as it comes across you in a much harsher sign that you gather as they're dead.
Yeah, comfort's fine. Alright,
Okay.
just leave it at that.
Okay.
Oh. It shows
You're
that
muted. D, you're muted.
Yeah, I kept accidentally pressing my space bar, which does work, and it kept muting.
Which doesn't.
To try to clean it later if you need any help.
I don't think I can take off the Mac ones. What was I saying?
I don't know.
We
We
don't
couldn't
know.
hear you.
Put up the shelter.
I forgot. Yeah, I can put up a shelter.
We were seeing if the adventurers perished. They did. So.
Oh, that's
Right.
rough.
Feel bad. But we told them not to. Anyways, yes, we can. Let's look for a shelter, and if we can't, then at least find
Well, don't you-
something.
Don't you have that like really special thing that you can like have a house? Can't we do that?
Yes, but let's try to still better our odds so we're not popping out of the dome and like 3 feet of snowfall on us. You know, find some lean-to or something to at least alleviate some of it, if not all. And even in a cave, I'll still pop the bubble so it's still nice and temperate in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susie looks slightly disappointed because that sounded like fun, but she'll try and help.
It is not fun to freeze.
Like kicking snow around looking for a place to stay. He's
And
not
thus,
really moving around.
and thus was the end of Scissors Angels as they got buried in 3 feet of snow because there's no coming back from that. So as you go and make a survival check to see if you're able to find proper shelter. Anyone whoever's looking, it can be the main one or anyone can look.
Okay, I'll help. 7.
And that's exactly what she's doing.
Anyone can make this check.
There. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it too.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Same roll as last time. That's still a 19.
Nice job.
The snow is so intense that you, luckily, Demi, you are able to still know that you are going in the right direction of north, because you look and you are able to see something of your tracks and keep track of that, but you just cannot find where to find shelter.
Okay.
And because the conditions are just so intense.
Okay. Well, anywhere really. And she's just gonna do the ritual thing, just like clicking a few notes on her lyre, and bubble pops up.
Aevum runs right in. Oh, dude, this is atrocious. My socks are wet. What kind of awful climate is this?
Snow, winter.
Ugh. Go from Death Mountain to this. This light room was the worst.
We're varied.
Love it.
Spice of
Drown
life.
into the water. So much. I could just. Wow,
Do you not
so
drown?
much. We literally jump up waterfalls. It's not as dangerous, I don't think. Oh, yes, we jump up waterfalls there. I forgot you went there. Sorry. Yeah, yes, you can still drown there, but we don't really have much
That's
need to go in the waters.
Weird. Well, we're safe in here for now. And we'll see how much snow is packed up in the morning, so.
How much do you think there'll be?
Oh dear.
Lit, looking at the conditions of this, does this seem like we're settling in for a big storm, or
Make a nature check.
it's gonna be a disaster? Natural 1.
The thing is, even though Kokiri is definitely in a valley of a mountain range, a valley and actually being on a mountain, even anywhere near a summit, are two very different climates. So even with a natural 1, you know, being on a mountain, the weather can be wildly unpredictable. So it's hard to tell, but it looks like it's not really letting up anytime soon. But even then, it's just hard to tell.
Yeah.
Do you think
Well,
that we
the
can
good
make a
news-
tunnel? It'll be that much if we make a tunnel. Do you think?
Yes, knock yourself out.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm
Let's
gonna go make a
shovel some
tunnel.
of the snow out. You can actually make a snow dome if you pile up the snow on top of the dome.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah. Seriously, go knock yourself out. I can't leave. So, have at it. I can start a fire in here.
Scissor seems to like the snow. And seems oblivious to that it might be dangerous at the moment.
Yeah.
Might
Lost,
learn
we'll
later.
never see her again.
Yep, that
The hero of snow.
literally in a condition that has actually killed people in real life.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So, but yeah, for real, PSA, if you're ever hiking and you encounter a massive snowstorm, find shelter. Do not continue. So,
Hey guys, remember that one time on Winds of Calamity when we learned about survival stuff? We should really reach out to them, let them know that.
yeah. Hey, you know what? If that actually happens,
Yeah.
awesome. But
We're
but with,
heroes.
but
Just
with
podcasting, listening, and all of a sudden a snowstorm comes in,
Hey.
like, wow.
But yeah, so with that, the snow is so intense and doesn't really let up most of the night. But eventually, at some point, it does calm down after you all are able to get a rest. So you do get a long rest in. Yes.
Can I work on some cold potions? Because I still have some
Yeah.
supplies.
You absolutely can. Go
That
ahead.
way, figured while we're walking through this, if it's gonna have to be cold or not.
Yep.
If I have time, I have electric potions, but I just figured over the next couple days I'll work on that as well.
Absolutely.
I will also offer Scissory that I can work on her armor to help potentially make one of the elements less intense for her.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Would you like that?
Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna be the
I'll
most
lead your armor one
hardcore
of these
armor
days.
ever.
Yeah, it's temporary because I can't do it for everything all the time, but for this at least.
Okay.
I can
Nice.
change it to be what you want, like cold or fire or electric.
What is the thing? What does he do again?
Those three.
Oh, all of them? Okay. How about electric?
Okay, I'll
That
work on
sounds
that.
fun. Thank you.
Do you just a thought? I don't want to choose something else because I do have an electric potion I can give you.
Oh.
I mean, I'm vulnerable to electric, so if you want to give me an electric potion, I don't like. Can we all only take one potion?
I'm gonna
Can't.
make 3. So
I'm just saying, like, we can't take multiple potions and have the effect stack, or is it multiple effects stack for potions? You get what I'm saying?
DM, if people make multiple elixirs, they can stack different types, right?
If they're
Or-
different types, technically yes. It's not like taking
Nice.
2 electrics, you resistances, because technically they are resistance potions, but they're resistance to different types. So
Right.
for that, I would say sure. But if it's like, oh, I'm electric in my armor, I drink an electric potion, you're not
Yeah.
suddenly immune or it doesn't quarter it. That's where I'm going to
Okay.
say but yeah.
So should I say
Okay.
cold instead then? If you made
You
lightning
want cold
things?
resistance too? I can do that. Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
have a cold one in case.
That'll actually help
I
over
can do
travel
fire
as
too
well.
if you need a fire one.
I guess fire then.
Wow, that's a really good idea.
Sounds good.
If only we were, Death Mountain Trek, that would have been
make the decision
nice.
to call you anything.
Wow, thanks for letting me choose Aevum. That was
You,
really
that is a
funny for
great
me.
choice, actually. You're very
agency.
You thought that out quite
I
well.
really felt the agency.
Your snow dome is actually coming out quite well too.
Thank you.
It insulates, keeps things warmer.
Yeah, it's actually very stuffy. Yeah, where does the smoke go? Or the fire?
Oh, I had Scissory build a little hole
Yeah, we might
on
need a
the
chimney.
side so it
Yeah.
goes
Oh,
that
right,
way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, go from
I told
there.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is that what that is? Okay, sorry.
It's not a window.
That is the door.
Yeah, don't go out there.
Alright.
So yeah, at the end of the long rest, I'll give you your armor back, and it has the infusion for resistant armor to fire.
Thank you. This is handy.
It does require attunement, so
Okay, that sounds good.
So
Only rolled a 12.
I'll take off my boots of speed for now, and store them in my pack and replace it with.
Such a
The armor.
snow.
sounds good.
Have some
So-
snow boots.
Aevum, even with a 12, you've made resistance potions before. You know generally how to make them. You were able to make. You have enough parts for at least 3. You have enough parts for 3, right?
Yeah, I have plenty of parts,
Okay.
yeah.
So we say you were able to make 2 successfully.
Okay, cool. And this one this is because I already have the ones ready for the resistance.
Yeah.
This is for the environmental
Right.
type,
Perfect.
just in case.
Perfect.
So yes, if anyone is feeling like they are having trouble, if we still have to go through this cold, I do have a few potions.
Okay, sounds good.
It's nice being back in potion making. Done a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, as you go and wake up with the following day, as the snow has packed you in, but not much since you are up on the dome. You're able to get your way out much easier. But you do see that it has definitely left a more dense trail. But the good news is the sun is bright and shining with no clouds in the sky at all, no winds, and our Twilight friends, until they put the glasses on, it's gonna suck. But
extra bright.
Snow blindness.
Extra snow blindness. So you get double disadvantage. Have fun with that. So with that, as you're looking and you do see the trail before you, it is very clear before you. So, who wants to make the survival check today to continue on?
Yeah, I feel like Debbie's the.
Okay,
survivor.
let's go. Guidance.
Everybody has a roll.
We can help though.
Yes,
I'm
you can help.
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to do advantage, we can help.
Okay, good, because that wasn't a great roll.
Is this the other side?
15.
Perfect. You are able to guide everyone safely through the various passageways. Whenever it comes up to a thin portion, able to successfully navigate and guide them across and where to grab. Because part of your training as being a little bit of the, as a Sheikah and agent for the Hylian Castle is outdoor survival training. Didn't happen much, but you do have enough to be able to know what to do. So, as you're going, someone go ahead and roll for me a d20.
Not me.
I'll do it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my Zelda dice.
Are there any animals nearby that we see? Like birds or...
Yeah, there are some birds around and things like that.
Okay.
9.
9. Aevum, go ahead and make for me your perception check.
Oh dear. How blinding is it out? Are my sunglasses?
You're wearing your glasses. You're fine.
Plus guidance. 22.
22. As you all are walking around walking up the mountain, things are going fairly well. You see various beasts like a hawk flying overhead, things of that nature.
Atrocious.
Aevum, you look down and you see what looks to be a gleaming bit of metal catch your eye. It seems to be poking ever so slightly out of the snow.
Attack.
Yep.
Did you see that? It's gleaming at me. Is it safe? You recognize it?
Do I recognize it?
Uh,
Like shape of it at all or anything?
you would recognize this as a possible treasure chest, but you're not sure.
It might be a treasure chest.
Oh. Just out in the open. Sure. I like treasure. Rupees, maybe. Just go and try and dust it off. Pull it up.
As you're trying to dig, dust it off, it is buried in the snow, so you realize you're going to have to dig for it ever so slightly. But go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Scissory. Would you like to pull this up for me?
Sure.
Scissory, make the strength check.
Yep, that's fair. Mr.
Yep.
Sure,
Two.
noodle arms. I'll do it
We
for you.
all know a roll.
16.
But if I activate my magnesis rune, does it turn red or?
This one,
I was about to say telekinesis I can use.
surprise, it doesn't turn anything. It's a mimic. But as you pull it
That's
open,
actually what I was thinking this whole time. I was like, I know lit.
There were those Octoroks that did that, were they?
but as you
I
pull
hate
it up,
those things.
Scissory, you do go and yank it out and slam it onto the snow as puffs of powder come flying up. And it looks to be about a silver and gold treasure chest made out of pure metal.
There you go.
You could drop this on someone and probably kill him.
Are there any
Oh,
traps?
What? My God.
Damn it.
I didn't hear thank you.
Gleeok!
I didn't
Gleeok!
hear thank you.
Oh, my.
Oh, Thank you, sister. You're so
You're
strong.
welcome. Thank
Hero
you.
of ancients. What would I do if I came across a treasure chest
Perfect.
without you? I would have
Wow.
missed this opportunity. I am saved.
Perfect.
And what does that mean? We're rolling back on that one at some point.
I'm just saying, it's a good trap. If somebody's coming after us and they're bad, just roll a treasure chest on them. I've heard wild
Oh.
stories. I'm just saying.
Is that like a light realm thing?
I mean, it's more of a tactics thing.
Interesting.
Alright, so
Not to alarm anyone, I've just heard stories. Horror stories, mind you.
Right, the light drum.
go ahead and make an investigation check.
He's just muttering to himself. Murderous treasure chest in the wild. He just gets distracted. 7.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Perfect. I try and open it. Is it locked?
It is locked, so you'll need to pick it.
Do you want to do this, Cesar?
They're really cool. Huh? You want me to do it?
Do you want? I'm offering. I can definitely do this, but I'm just offering since you're so kind to do lifting for me.
I'm so nice. I know. Yeah, you should do it.
He's like already in the lobby. I was like, this is a 50-50. This is gonna work or not? Because if she says sure, oh, he's already in it.
Yeah.
Max out. These tools.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I took these tools. Did I?
I believe
No,
you did.
so that would be. No, I mean I took it, but not expertise. So it would be,
that's what you mean. Okay.
that would just be a Dex, right? Dex
Plus proficiency. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's a natural 1 up to a 12.
Oh boy.
As you're going, and you just tink.
Oh. Ouch.
Guidance.
Oh.
Thought I had it.
You go okay there, man?
That's never happened to me before.
You mean kind of a little braggy. That's probably why that happened.
You didn't rewind time or anything? That's
I was
crazy.
too shocked. I wanted to save it anyway.
Do you want me to do it?
He just stared at it.
Okay, get over, move over. And I just I'm like,
You're
check
okay.
him over like this.
Everyone has off days. It's cold out here.
Yeah, it's just the cold. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, that's it. That must be it.
Does it tell you how to tell what your thieves' tools are? Like what your
Dex
check
tool.
is?
Dex and
It's gonna be-
proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 plus
5.
3.
Oh. That's right, because you're...
Yeah. To 24.
24. At that, you just look and just pick out the remaining pick lock of Aevum's, and then think.
I don't even look at the lock. I'm like looking at Abe.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wow, and it is trapped.
And you really...
To 12.
Well, as you open it, and a dart just goes ahead and just goes right into your neck, but it only deals like 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, and I just take it out and cure wounds it real quick.
So
That's on me.
Oh,
That's on me.
goodness.
I thought you said I wasn't trapped.
I didn't think it was either. This is not my day.
Oh.
We're going back. I don't think we can fight this thing today.
Oh man.
Really?
We're
for 11
traveling today.
points.
It's okay. Oh, thank
So-
you.
uh,
I get it. Oh, we were going to get Scissor's blade, and she struggled. Now we're going to get your blade, and you're struggling.
Oh my gosh, that's what it
You being
is.
twins.
Yes, we're being twins.
It's almost like life is
It's like
a
it's in the
struggle.
blood.
Wow. It's okay, bro. I will do everything for you.
Apparently.
Oh.
Do you want me to carry you?
As you open up the
God.
chest, you see
Very
that
manly.
it's filled with rupees,
Oh,
and it has what looks to be a gold ring on it with a little bit of like a blue sapphire in the center.
I feel like all three of us just slowly turned to a deck.
Detect magic.
The ring is indeed magical, and it gives off a blue aura indicating abjuration.
I will cast Identify. See what it is.
As you do so, you gather that this is something known as the... I'm going to make sure I'm going to get this right. The blue ring. This gives... yes.
There's a thing in Zelda too.
It is.
like,
And
yeah,
this is a very good item, by the way. What it does is it doesn't require attunement, but it grants resistance to all damage except psychic.
What?
And it turns your clothes a tint of blue.
Ooh.
So
I'm blue.
So this
That's
is from
pretty-
Why?
so
Yeah.
this is from the OG Zelda.
Ooh.
I mean,
That's cool.
Oh my gosh. Do we all just fight each other for this?
ready,
No.
go. Initiatives. Counterspell. Lightning bolts. Phantasmal force. Actually, no,
Telekinesis,
I don't,
polymorph.
I
No.
don't necessarily think I'm the best one for this, so.
Well, I don't know if I should do it because I already have the aura around me that does resistance to magic damage, like spells and stuff.
Is it damage types or magic type?
Oh, it's all damage. Except
So it's
Yeah.
not just from spells, it's just all damage.
except
Okay.
psychic
Everything
damage.
except But then you can layer that.
I mean, I could.
So it's
If you guys
everything,
want me to
right?
take it, I
Like-
can take it, but I just...
I mean, you're the hero, right? So
Well, what about you, Attic?
I'm not the hero. That's Scissor.
Well, no.
He's already resistant to half the
You
things
are
anyway.
a hero. You're
Oh,
a champion
yeah,
and a
good
hero.
point.
Yeah, I can just
Yeah.
get rid of that infusion I have on you now. You don't need it anymore because
True.
you got that.
I mean, if you guys are all insisting, I won't, refuse it, but just making sure this is, the best option.
You are saving an infusion slot, getting a better version of what I can do by taking
Oh.
this.
Okay.
And making
And
it
it's
a lot
pretty.
easier to keep you up from healing.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, I do my little warding bond thing. You're going to take quarter. No, that doesn't stack, right?
That would stack.
Good.
I have
Whoa.
facts.
You're
It
going to
should
take
stack.
quarter damage from things.
Dang.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
Sure.
amazing.
If anyone wants a turn, let me know. Where's my camera?
That's fair.
What's going on with your camera?
Camera's all over the place.
It was sending you to the blur dimension.
Hey.
Um,
It's my
Like,
camera's
camera
telling me,
damage
don't
type.
take it! Don't
Oh.
do it, Rachel!
I know we're
And
all
resistance
taking
to cameras too.
a very large suffering at making you the bearer of this big burden. How about I just take your share of rubies from this chest? As a
Sure.
okay.
I have so much money anyway. Because I don't spend it all the
You
time,
do,
so.
it's so crazy.
So I put on the ring!
Perfect. You will need to attune to it. You can find it in
Okay.
D&D Beyond. Blue ring.
Hello.
Blue ring! If I type blue ring, it'll be there.
It should be, if it worked right.
Oh, there it is!
So
Does
If
it
you
turn
can
it
get a
on
blue
blue
ring
too?
like Sonic.
So-
it does
Once you're-
turn your clothes a tint of blue once you attune
That's so fun.
once you attune to it.
Cool.
So
Once you two do, I'll touch your armor and remove the infusion on you. Then
Okay, thanks.
perfect.
Boop.
So with that,
just look around. Anybody else want it now?
You look beautiful.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it would be helpful. I don't know. Maybe you'll rescind it. Help it.
probably would be helpful for Demi. You're going to be up in melee as well, right?
Or I could use it on myself too, and then
True.
Yeah.
No, I'll just use it on somebody else. It's better.
Are you going to be? What is your plans? Are you going to be up in melee, or are you going to be flying around in your brew?
Yes.
Both. Alright. It's totally up to you then, yeah.
I
think
can
I'm-
take one of your potions and I'm good. And I can give this to Demi and she can take whatever potion she needs to as well.
Okay. Perfect.
So,
Okay.
Right. And I'm resistant to fire. And then I can just be the one healing myself from a distance. So.
And I'll have to do this for you tomorrow, just so you know. But
Yeah, that works. I need to figure out what attunement thing I'm taking off.
So
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
Hmm?
is your armor magical?
It's just a +1. I don't think it's magical.
I can't
don't
do
think
it
it's
if it's
magic.
Didn't you say it's
One's magical,
enhanced
right?
aren't magical already? They're just enhanced armor. They're not inherently magical.
no, they are magical.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't do it
Okay,
in magic
never mind.
armor. It has to be a
Never mind.
regular item. So
Never mind.
Right. So
So is yours not magical then?
Mine?
the base of mine is not magical.
Right.
My
Perfect.
infusions make it magic, but yeah.
Mm.
Right.
artificers get weird. So.
Oh yeah, we found that out the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual wielding artificer.
Oh yeah. So, as you manage to continue on your walk throughout the rest of the day, largely without incident, and that's where we'll go ahead and take a break for tonight.
Cool.
So, perfect. All right. So we'll be back here in about 10 minutes as we venture to King Gleeok. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody! So, when last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Scissory's Angels was making their way through the Talus Peaks. They had come across a massive snowstorm, but also a treasure chest with various goods. The rest of their journey along the way largely went without incident. Various snowfalls and storms were able to be avoided as they managed to successfully navigate the Talus Peaks to the northernmost region, where they find Gleeok's lair. As they come out, they look on you all look down, and you're on a bit of like a ravine of sorts. And as you're looking down, you just see a massive clearing with various evergreen trees. Some are just, and even regular trees are just stripped barren of leaves. There are bodies strewn about, some burned to the bone by fire, others having electrical burns across them, and others just frozen in place in straight up fear. Even though you're a ways off, as you look down and you see a massive cave entrance, even now you do sense a deep chill going into your bones, also combined with heat, and as the hair on your arms begin to stand on edge ever so slightly due to the electrical fields. So, as you all see the entrance before you, what do you do?
Who needs potions? Scissory are good. Electric. All three. Yes?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, yes, I have all three.
One electric. So.
And then I have two. So, yes, we have plenty. That's perfect. Rings. Grateful. Okay.
And it looks so good on you, Scissory.
Thank you.
Good shade. All right. Do you guys want to try and sneak in? Do we have any ideas for this?
Okay, so question. Do you guys want me to make it so that all of us have a better chance of hitting things? Or do you want it to be, if you're hanging out with me, you can hit like a little more, like a little harder with some of my like smitey magic?
I mean, hitting is always good.
So I could make it so that you are more likely to hit, or I can make it so that you hit harder.
Oh.
So which one do you want?
How much harder?
Let me look.
If you were to equate it to a die.
Here's the examples.
It's an extra. So if they're in the aura. Oh wait.
Is it everybody?
Hold on. This actually is confusing.
Read it.
It's Crusader's Mantle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's an aura with a 30-foot radius, awakening boldness in friendly creatures. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. While in the aura, each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a radiant or a weapon attack.
Yep.
So I guess anyone in the aura is going to deal 1d4 radiant damage extra. So it's not like tons, but it is like enough to add.
Only weapon attacks too, just so you know. But
Okay, not magic.
Over everything.
Yeah.
Right?
So I mean, if you'd rather, I can do the other thing. That's fine with me.
Maybe
This would help
increase
with
the
saving
chance.
throws too.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
Just throwing it out there. I mean, both are good ideas, but
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
I cast
Either
blast.
one.
you sure?
Second level, so that it hits all of us.
So we'll wait until we.
Let's do it till we get
Oh, yeah.
more into action.
Sorry. You're. Oh, right.
I'm like
Sorry.
putting the cork back on people's potions.
Stop it.
And right before we go in, I'll do Bardic Inspiration on everybody
Yeah, because that lasts
for
10 minutes.
all 3 of my slots. Huh?
Cool.
Yeah, because that lasts.
Yeah, it does
10
last 10 minutes.
So
Yes.
So yeah, I think we're definitely going to try and stealth into a part where we can see it, so we can kind of take a moment to prepare, and then try and ambush if we can. I'm guessing.
all right.
So I'll grab my broom. I'll drink the potion. So that's done.
I think potions only for 1 minute too. Just to.
Oh, it's only a minute. I thought it was an hour potion.
Those are for the environmental ones.
Then I'll wait till.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll wait till we get to the counter.
Yeah, and then just down it right before.
Right before combat.
Yeah, because that's what Scissory was trying to do. So was drink that potion. I think, but yeah, with that,
Question:
Mm.
Is there any debris around here?
there's trees, limbs. There are stuff. And tree limbs. I didn't mean
is what he
actual
originally
limbs,
meant.
Oh,
but
I
honestly,
Applied it
yeah.
as tree limbs. I was like, is that a funny word to you, Rachel?
No,
There are dead
just
bodies,
imagine
so-
human limbs.
And I brought the treasure chest for you to use too if you want to use that for a
Tree
weapon.
limbs and limbs.
Do you need an extra hand? Is that what you're saying?
Animated treasure chest.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, because I realized I can hover with and sit on the object I animate. So that's fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna animate. I actually probably don't want to have it metal just in case I get electrocuted. So I'm just going to probably animate. Wait, do I have? I think there's a limit on it. Sorry, I have another tab open to make sure.
Well, we're surveying and she's reading. If I scan,
Yeah.
do I see a broom anywhere?
Make a perception check.
21.
It says. Oh, sorry.
As you're looking, you don't see a broom.
Right.
It says large or smaller. So that I can animate.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pick a big ol' branch or something and just
Perfect.
Big old
Animate it.
limb.
a whole limb of a tree. And we can all I think we could, like, another person could sit on this with me if they wanted to, but we're just gonna hover. It's not a fly, it's just a
I will say, everyone, probably shouldn't stay too much together. I mean, maybe a little bit, of course, because you have a thing.
I know.
But-
her aura.
I have a lot of, I'm assuming,
If
energy
we can
blasts,
distract
you know.
it and have it go in different directions, they have 3 heads, 4 of us. Let's try to get all 4 of us hit in one go.
Plus my echo, plus this thing. So
Mhm.
We'll see how things go. I also have my Phantasmal Force that I'm going to try and potentially pull out if I need.
Cool. I'm just planning on being in space the whole time, so
space.
one of
In
the
its
spaces.
face.
Oh, in its face. I think you said, I'm gonna plan on being in space. I was like, wait.
Nebula, let's go. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. And I will also summon my echo as well as we go into it and drink the potion.
So with that,
Again, when we're getting close to seeing.
Yeah,
it,
that's
right?
what I said. When we
Yeah,
get
okay. Sorry.
with that, go ahead and everyone, as you're trying to be sneaky, go ahead and make stealth checks for me. Even if people are flying, it's still technically a disadvantage because there is a sound component to your armor.
Nat 20. 33.
Oof. Oh, let's see if I can beat you. 30, 32, 34.
Oh,
34?
what's your roll?
17.
26.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I'm at disadvantage, so That's pretty good for
That's-
disadvantage.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Also, just real quick, so are we coming into a cave opening, or what did you say we were coming
You're
into?
coming into a cave opening. And
Okay,
Okay.
So saying we'll probably spread out a little bit, like trying maybe like 10 feet apart, I'm guessing, 15 feet apart.
Yeah.
So we're not just like clustered when we're walking in.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you are walking up, it's a massive entrance with a tree and a rock in front of it, and you're just hearing. It hurt.
Cast bless.
It hurt you guys. As it starts making its way, you just hear a massive roaring going out through you all, and as you do so, I'm gonna need everyone to go ahead and make wisdom saves for me real quick.
Ooh.
And go ahead and put yourselves onto the battle map. As we
Not a charm, right?
not a charm. This is a fear effect.
Oh, also put the 5 temp HP because of the treats.
Mhm.
So that's
What's
every
our aura, Scissor?
+4.
It's a fear effect?
Fear effect. So
Oh my.
go ahead and place your guys' tokens down. All right, so real quick, Attic with wisdom save.
That's a 24.
All right, you're good. Aevum.
9 plus 4, 13.
You are frightened.
Yep.
Scissory.
30.
You're fine. And Demi.
20. Dirty 20.
You are fine. So, Aevum, you are the only one that's considered frightened in this condition. As
Where's
it
the
occurred.
entrance?
This is the entrance.
Here. Okay.
So, yep. So
Is
with
there room inside to fly, or is it?
There is room inside to fly and room inside to
Okay.
fly out. It seems to be it seems to be built into the almost the mountain, as though it carved its layer into this.
Oh, fine.
So
Oh.
with that, I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
I put 2 of my shadows out there because Echo and Creation.
Okay.
I forgot to say this earlier. Can I activate Scissor's Warding Bond? That's I think more than an hour. Yeah, it's
if
1 hour.
Yeah, it's 1 hour, so you could have done that
I
before.
meant to have done that before. Sorry.
I'll allow it. So
That's my bad. There's so much going on.
you'll need it. So Attic,
I got 16.
Aevum.
16.
You'll act as 17 Aevum, since I know you have a higher dex than Attic. Scissory
24.
and Demi.
20.
Okay. Scissory, you are up first. Currently, it's on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. I think I need the bonus action dash, but I will literally just run up to it. I'll just kind of be like, all right, guys, let's go. Because I was able to set off Bless before this, right? We said,
Yes.
as it hurt us. Okay, perfect.
You have a +1 AC and saving throws, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay, perfect. And then everyone has a D4. I'll remind you a lot. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, guys, let's go. And then I just rush in and immediately try to hit it as hard as I can. As quickly as I can.
Okay.
In true Scissory fashion, 2 on the die for the first hit.
That misses.
And then that is a 17 on the second hit.
Both miss, and you take 18
Yep.
fire damage, reduced by half.
Ooh.
So that is 9 fire damage. Simply by entering into its aura, you feel your skin
Oh.
almost being burned. So
Half
Okay.
twice.
half twice, so that'll be
Half
brought down to
twice.
4.
And then I take half of that.
You'll take 2.
So that's 2. Okay. So This
18
is
brought
on
down to 9. We just rounded down, then we brought down to 2. I saw so he takes 2.
Mhm. Okay.
I saw Mark doing the math. It's fine.
Okay, I'm done. I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Oh wait, if I use my bless on the 17 hit, do I hit with a 19?
Misses. As it goes ting, just ricochets against it.
Okay.
It will be fun.
Yep. All right. And with that, Demi, you're up.
Okay. Is this considered a huge creature?
This is considered a colossal creature.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
This is way bigger than that. It's bigger than Gargantuan.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
Huh?
He's a big boy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he's a big boy. No, I was just wondering. That was just my first thing. I'm going to shoot it with a actually first I'm gonna come up just a little bit to like 25. Actually, let's go up here. And then going to put my echo next to Scissory. And I'm hovering on this thing, so there's that. That's fun. And I'm going to do the Psychic Glance
Okay.
at 4th level. Yes.
Yeah.
Do that. And that will be... Sorry, let me make sure how many... Okay, so it has to make an intelligence save.
Okay. It is going to go ahead and use a legendary resistance because it rolled a total of an 8, so it's going to succeed.
Cool. It still takes half of this psychic damage, though.
Yep.
Okay, and let me just... Sorry, I have to get all of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, and then I'll roll another 2. Ooh. So that's 21 halved 10.
10? Okay. He said that
Yep.
does psychic damage?
Yes, it does psychic.
All right. And your your shadow takes 15 cold damage.
I think it's gone.
Hold on. 15 cold damage?
Yep. It entered into its aura.
Yeah. I'm reading something on it though. Okay. Yeah. Because that's a condition, not a damage. So, yeah, that thing's gone.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Whatever. And that's it.
Okay. It's the Gleeok's turn. And it's going to go ahead and... do that and... Okay. Come on. I hate Roll20. Right where I need to measure is where the measuring tool is, and it won't go away.
You can move the measuring tool. I brought it to the bottom.
Perfect.
I did the same thing. Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead
It was
and
annoying.
well, everyone's getting everyone
goodness.
except for a deck is getting hit because a deck is just out of range. So we're gonna
try
go.
to stay out of the way and hidden.
So as it rears back, you just see fire emanating from its center head as fire just goes up its center neck and
Oh dear.
and I need Scissory, Demi, and Aevum to make a dexterity saving throw.
And Bless is still up right now.
Yep.
Bless is still up.
It's gonna be close.
22.
Okay.
17?
Okay.
22 as well.
You all fail.
Oh, cool.
And you all take 66 points of fire damage.
Oof.
So,
As
We can always run away from this. It's fine.
so Scissory, you take 66 is brought down to 33 because I have,
3.
and then from 33 it's brought down to 16. So Aevum, you take 16 additional points of damage.
Then does my fire resistance kick in? So then
Yes.
that's 8?
Yes.
Okay. That's fun.
Right, and at that
But I
point,
still, okay, 8 plus, I still take 66 though. Okay,
well,
or
it's
33.
33 plus 8.
Right.
So, yep. So as
Cool.
it's going to start flying upward, Scissory, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And it's going to go ahead and fly
Weird,
out.
flat-footed.
28.
That does hit.
Okay, I'll
Hey,
sneak attack, smite it.
let's go.
Perfect.
I'll
You
do
don't. You have
third-
Sentinel, right? You
No,
can make a Colossus not move.
third level smites. So that's 4d6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
D8.
Or d8, I mean, yeah.
Good job. I don't know which direction.
43
Whew!
damage.
All right, perfect. As it shing and it fires and manages to find purchase right beneath one of its scales, and you just whoa, as it continues to fly out. And with that, that is its turn. Aevum, you're up.
Aevum, who stood here flat-footed, frightened, burned over, and then cowered over as it flew over, is like starting to second guess it, but then kind of slowly kind of comes back into fighting mode. We did determine my ability ratio from time is concentration, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're effectively treating it like a banishment.
Okay. So
Effectively.
we've got the resistances. I'm guessing I didn't have enough time to take my speed potion as well, right? So I'd have to do that. in
Probably
combat,
not, no.
Which is fine. So I'd cork that as well. I'd take speed of potion of speed. That's not concentration
Correct.
because it's the potion.
Correct.
So that will be my bonus action. I will run. Let's see. 30. He's gonna go this way. 30 feet and start running. And then he's gonna turn around and goes, okay, see if this works. And start spinning his watch and kind of slowly reversing this flow of time and trying to look at, knowing this thing's probably too big for this effect, going to try and aim at one of the heads, like the electric head,
Electric head.
and see if he can maybe try and temporarily banish this thing.
All right. With
Make
that,
it a two-headed Gleeok.
fair enough. So with that, it is a wisdom save, correct?
Are we going off 5e banishment, or are we going off this? Because charisma save, I think.
I believe both are relatively the same, so we'll go with that. That's charisma.
I think it's charisma save, actually.
Yeah, with that, we'll go charisma. That is a 27.
Oh man, it's close. Yeah, sure. That's fine. And then with my action, we're just gonna take this moment to heal
Fair enough.
because healings. Everyone else is looking fine, right, guys? For the moment.
Super dopers.
For the moment, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do 4th level cure wounds on myself. So 48. Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Perfect. Go ahead and make a wisdom save since it's the end of your turn.
Oh, those are awful. 10, 16, 22 plus 5, so 27. And a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
No. 14
Yeah,
plus, which is probably not even going to get up there. So
okay. Well, did you roll bless?
15.
15
Yeah.
total. Unfortunately, you're still frightened. But as we continue down, it is going to go ahead and at this point, you see it start flapping its wings wildly, and as it does so, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it. And Bless is still up too, right? You said, right? She didn't lose concentration.
No.
Dopers. Dex will be a 22.
Okay, as you feel the wind and you are pushed back. You are currently then pushed back 30 feet, and you are knocked prone as you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I reaction to knock go prone? With my magical armor, though?
Is that a property of your armor?
Yes.
Then yes, you
Yes.
can. So you're still knocked back 30 feet, but you're not knocked prone.
Okay.
As you feel yourself
Superhero
almost,
land it.
yeah. As you feel yourself, you basically go like end over end, but then you manage to catch yourself and stand upright as you slide back ever so slightly, still focused. You're not doing any concentration spells, correct?
No.
Okay, so you're fine. So that is its turn now. Adek, it is your turn.
All right. So yeah, I will get up on my broom and fly over to about there. Just studying this thing, does each head look like it's kind of its own individual creature almost, or is it?
Make a nature check for me, please.
It's okay. 16.
You gather that they are definitely moving almost independently of each other. So while they are part of the same body, they definitely do have this their own mind that is somehow both working independently and also together.
Okay. Did I take the damage sheet from the prone or whatever?
You took 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I got that.
No, absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna fly up with it. And then I'm going to be like, well, let's see if this works, and I'm going to do Hypnotic Pattern right on it.
Okay, so it's currently
Nice.
about 40 feet up in the air. That is a wisdom save on Hypnotic Pattern, correct?
Correct.
All right.
And all three heads can fit in it, I think, because it's a 30-foot cube.
Yes. Yeah. They're very compact, so they would definitely fit. With that is a 27.
Do all three roll one, or is it just one roll for everything?
Let's see. That's a 29 and a modified 20.
All right. Well, nothing happens.
Yep.
Sorry.
Bonus action. I will activate my defensive field.
Perfect. With that, it's going to use a legendary action to go ahead and move this direction. And that is going to be its turn. Scissory, you're up. What?
Since I was under haste, can I actually move double?
Yes, you can.
Away?
Yes, you can. So, Scissory, you're up.
So it's flying.
Yes, it's flying.
Okay.
It's currently about 40 feet up.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking at it, and I'm like, guys, I can't hit it from here. Any ideas? I don't
see
have
a broom in there.
Oh, is there a broom in there? Actually, I'll use it.
Make a perception check.
Okay. I forgot that the broom's supposed to be around. Can do an advantage because of my shield. That's cocked. 20.
You do look, and on this massive pile of rupees, yeah, it looks like gold. Can't really make rupees. As you look, you do see that there appears to be a broom sticking out of it.
Cool. Do I see the dagger too that we've been looking for?
You do.
Okay.
And you see other artifacts on there as well.
Sure. So I'll just yell to Aevum, "Hey, I see the dagger!" And I'll run over. Can I grab the broom and the dagger?
You can only grab one.
Okay,
As a
I'll grab
bonus
the
action.
broom for now.
All right. Great. You run over, you grab the broom, and you do remember that in order for it to fly, you do have to form some sort of a connection to it, because it is more of a witch's broom and not a broom of flying. So
Can I talk to it?
you can certainly try.
Okay, so I'll be like, "Hey, broom, I'm Maple's friend. I'm trying to actually get you to Maple. Can you fly with me, and I can get you to Maple after we get out of this predicament with the dragon?"
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Okay. That is a 16.
You feel a little bit of a with the mentioning of get you to Maple, and you gather that it's almost like pulling you toward the Gleeok.
Okay, so if I get on,
It can move you. This is basically what you're doing on this turn, mind you.
that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah.
But you feel like it will, at least for this fight, potentially allow you to
Yes.
use it.
Sweet.
Okay, I hop on. Like, all right, let's do this.
All right. So it does have a fly speed of 50.
Cool. Sounds good.
Shakespeare
So I'll kinda
against
start-
everybody, if anything.
I'm kind of thinking about what everyone said about spreading out, so I'll kind of go over this way for now. Or I'll do like here, maybe.
Perfect.
Just to keep in mind, we do have to stay within 60 feet to keep our thing. So if you want to lose it, it's fine. You just need to stay within 10
How
feet.
are you doing?
I'm
Does
great.
it reinitiate when...
I'd have to recast it.
Oh, okay, I'll try and stay within 60 feet then. I didn't know that.
Yep. That's the one downside
Okay,
to the spell.
that's fine.
Uh,
I just move over a tiny bit.
Gotta get rid of this frighten soon, but yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sorry I banished her instead. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oops.
I noticed that there was a glitch. I was like, what? Well, we lost.
Discord acting weird.
Are you okay, D?
Yeah, Discord is
All
being
right.
kind of weird right now.
All right. Well, you're back, so that's what matters. So we'll go ahead and if that's all you're doing, Scissory Demi, it's your turn.
Let's see. Do I have line of sight on it, or is that the tree in the way?
The tree is in the way, but it is large enough to where you definitely do see a body. But it would have cover.
Okay. Also, question. It says, the thing that I'm on, I guess it's on fire too, isn't it? Because
It's on
lit.
fire.
Well, okay. I should probably get off of it then. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. I guess I'll just hop off of it and have it slowly fly towards the Gleeok.
Okay.
Just as a different target. Let's see. So it's gonna just go to the
Imagine
square.
the Jetson sounds.
It's slow. I mean, it has 30 foot, but it's fly, but it hovers. And from what I understand from hover, that just means it can't be knocked prone. Because it's hovered.
Basically.
Okay. That's what I was reading about, by the way, in all of this.
Oh, you're fine.
So,
You get a melee if you want to.
Huh?
It's flying
melee
40 feet in
for-
the air.
It is flying.
Oh, right.
But I can shoot it with another psychic lance.
Yes, you can.
For... you know what? We're just gonna do 4th level still. So,
Perfect.
another intelligence.
So that's going to be a 14. It'll use another legendary resistance.
That's all I wanted.
Nice.
Hey,
Good job.
playing the long game.
Mm-hmm.
24.
So that'll
Halved. 16.
be 12?
No. 12. I'm sorry.
You're
I had
fine.
4 hours of sleep and it
No.
is catching up to me right now.
You're fine. I was just like, I love it. So you're doing that. Anything else you're doing? As you and strike it, and you do feel that strings purchase, but it uses a bit of its innate magic to resist things. So
Okay. And then as a bonus, are Scissory and Aevum looking okay? Okay. Then I'm going to, as a bonus action, do a healing word on myself.
perfect.
Cool. Plus 35. Alright, and that's it.
Perfect. With that, it is going to go ahead and be its turn. It's going to fly over here. As you see its leftmost head, the one that sparks with lightning, lightning sparks up its neck and comes firing out as the scent of burnt ozone just cinders the air. And I'm going to need Attic to go ahead and give for me a dexterity saving throw.
That is going to be a 24.
And you have bless.
That's with plus.
Perfect. And you have a bardic inspiration. I just remembered that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you going to use it or no?
Nah.
Okay. So, as you do so, you gather, you somewhat get out of the way as the lightning strikes. You do succeed.
Nice.
Oh,
And I'm assuming, just for the sake of this whole battle, these are not spells. These are natural abilities.
correct. These are breath attacks.
Yeah, I didn't think counterspell would be.
And you'll take 48 lightning damage, Attic. Or, I'm sorry, 12 lightning damage. So, with your thing, because you are resistant to lightning, correct?
I got the potion, yeah.
So, that'll be brought down to 6.
Total.
I'm sorry, it'll be 12, because 48 brought down, halved is 24, halved again is 12, because you succeeded.
Perfect.
Try to make this difficult.
No, you're good. Nothing compared to some of my groups where they would stack things like 4
Yeah.
times high. So, with that, you're not concentrating on anything. So, with that, Aevum, you're up.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So 2 actions. He'll go ahead. Still frightened,
Yes.
so I'm not going to get sneak attack regardless. That'll be 3d8. I'll still go for it. This is not going to work, but bonus action. We're gonna steady aim, and we'll try and hit it with a gunshot.
Okay.
So this would be a flat roll then? Right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So minus all of that. That's going to be 17 plus 6, so 20. Oh, plus. Thank you, scissoring. And 21, 25.
It hits.
Woo. All right.
So, unfortunately, since you did have disadvantage on the roll, you don't get sneak attack.
Yep. I'll still get my bonus here.
So you do.
Shooter.
You do get that.
So 7 plus 8 is, or 18 is 25 points there. So no sneak attack, none of that. So 25.
Okay.
Just trying to like shoot it. When I do shoot, it's probably going for its body. While he's aiming though, does he notice any sort of weak spots or any like aiming things? I know eyeballs are a big thing.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
No. That was a 2.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're just so frightened and amazed that you also managed to hit that it's very hard to tell because it's also moving around rapidly. But as you do hit, you slam into its slide and lets out another roar, just and it just starts to wobble. It's still looking pretty hardy, mind you, but you did do a decent hit on it.
And then that was my hasted action.
Yes.
And with my regular action, he's like, okay, come on, focus. And he's going to try and do that again on the cold head this time. On erasure from time.
Okay, perfect. So this
It's
will
just
be
kind of these wheels of like trying to turn back. These wheels of time.
So that is a natural 1, but it's going to use a legendary resistance.
Ah. All right, burn it.
Yep.
Would have been nice to get through.
It would have been. But
Yeah,
you're
well, that's
burning
my
those.
2 uses of it. That's fine. And then I get to roll for wisdom.
Yes, you do.
Man. What's your Bardic inspiration? Is it a D what?
D10.
D10 and I can use that for saving throws?
I believe so.
Yep.
D10. So 7, 13 plus bless. Let's see if I roll it. 13. Up to 17. I'll go ahead and roll the D10. To the 10. So 25.
You are no longer frightened.
The power of friendship.
Boo! All right.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had a chance to move though, so that's his turn. Like, oh, okay. All right, we can do this. And then I also get temporary hit points when I use it. Dealing. Okay, sweet.
Yep. So yeah. So with that, it's going to use a legendary action to go ahead and fly over here, and that is going to go ahead and be its turn. So with that, Adek, you're up.
Sweet. So what I'd like to do is fly to an angle that is with 2 points. You can always make a line. And if I can do 3, I'll do it, but I don't think it's going to matter for the lightning one. I want to do lightning bolt, specifically trying to line the line of like the cold and the fire head. So have the lightning bolt go through there, and I don't really care if it hits the lightning one. Cool. If it doesn't, it's fine.
So you know what?
I'm gonna try it.
I like this. I like this a lot, actually. So what we're gonna say is if you're able to do it, we're gonna do highs or lows on this one to see if you're able to do it.
Waiting for the lineup of the heads. Slow motion anime moment.
Exactly.
Just fly into an angle.
So highs or lows, man.
I mean, high always.
All right. So okay. So as you look, you steady on as you see its head bobbing up and down, left to right. You then see it and all right. And
Is that a success on that?
I rolled 100, my dude. So yes.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Oh yeah! Okay.
So for the firehead, that is going to be a 12. It will use its legendary resistance there. And then for the cold, that is a 21.
Okay, so both succeed then. But...
Both wind up succeeding.
The cold one, I'll rewind time and make it roll again.
All right.
Since it's within distance now.
That's a 16.
That fails.
All right, so the fire one is going to take half damage. The cold one is going to the cold one's going to take full damage. Luckily, I do have hit points for the heads. Because I thought about this.
Okay, math time. $38 lightning, so it'd be 19 halved then.
Nice.
So how much damage did you say?
38 total. That's what I rolled.
Okay, so 38 to the lightning, and then halved would be
19?
19. So perfect. I'll deal.
7 plus 6 can't come to me quickly, but that can. Like D&D math.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I know.
It's that
Just 'cause you
DM
were
math
more
that kicks
excited
in.
about it. Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. And with that, it's going to go ahead and deal that much damage.
Let's see if there's anything.
All right, perfect. As you see it deal damage and slams into the heads, it goes ahead and takes the damage there. And with that, is there anything else you do in this turn, Addict?
I think that's it for now.
All right. With that, it's then going to go ahead and do that, and it's going to look at Aevum, Scissory, Demi, Addict. You see energy surge from its body, and 4 lances, this is not a spell, goes firing out, and you all take, where's the die? As it hits your body, you feel force damage happen, and you go ahead and take 9 points of force damage.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Okay.
this is one of those abilities where it doesn't have a save or an attack.
I take 9.
So, Scissory, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save. I'm sorry, a concentration check.
Sure.
For bless.
So 9 halved
Is 4.
Twice.
4, and then halved again is 2.
Then I take 2. Okay.
Yep.
I take. I'm concentrating.
Yeah, I'm good.
Perfect. Yeah, I was going to say the DC is like 10. You should be
Yeah.
fine. All right. So, with that,
Pretty fun. It's fun. I've been sleeping on this one for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, we both take damage?
Now,
Gross.
imagine a Divine Soul Sorcerer taking that.
Ugh.
That's what the guy in one of my campaigns did, and he was a mad lad for doing it.
I don't know why Renan never did this.
So, yeah.
Oh,
But
that's true. It's a very Renan spell, actually.
Yeah, 100%.
with that, Scissory, you're up. You are currently on the broom, and you can fly upward.
Okay. I was measuring for a second.
You will be able to make it.
Can I make a dash action so it'd be 100 feet of flying?
Yeah.
Oh, but that would be, you said a bonus action to grab stuff, right?
Bonus action to grab stuff.
Okay. Does it look like we're doing some pretty good damage to it?
It looks like you're doing some pretty good damage to it, yes.
Okay. So if that's the case, I kind of look back at the dagger like, yeah, do I grab it? Nah. And so I just fly up to our little new friend.
Okay.
When the boots of speed would come in handy.
Hmm?
When your boots of speed would have come in.
With the boots of
Well, not for
speed.
flying. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if it would do anything for this.
I'm just so used to scissors
Okay.
zooming around the map.
Let's try to attack this thing.
So, real quick,
Yeah. Oh, right.
you take 18 points of cold damage, which is reduced to 9. So, and reduced again to 4.
Okay. Sounds good. Concentration check is a nat 20.
You're fine.
I wish that was my
Nice.
attack roll.
I know.
But I got
Yeah.
a 23 to hit. Does that hit?
As you fly on up and you bring your rapier forward, you find purchase.
Perfect.
Nice.
Let's sneak attack and smite for 3rd
Let's
level
go.
again. Okay.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do next time.
45.
Jeez.
And then 2nd attack.
Perfect. As you sink and finds purchase.
I'm feeling like because I'm doing 3rd level, I'm like, oh, my smites are getting good. And I go in for a 2nd attack. 25.
That hits.
Nice.
I will do a 2nd level smite.
Oh, you're going for the double attack. Very risky.
Yes, thank you.
Normally, it's just the one with the feint. I'm very impressed.
He thinks that's a move this whole time.
He's a mastermind. He's like, she's a genius. She's listening to me.
Let down their guard, then go in the 2nd time. That's
Wow.
brilliant. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Now it's expecting the feint, so you go for it.
That's
Genius
26
moves.
damage.
How much?
26 damage.
All right.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
All right. Perfect. So then that is your turn then?
That's my turn.
All right. And I'm going to make sure. Did that. Okay. With that, Demi, you're up.
All right. Psychic Lance, 6th level.
Let's go.
It already looked like a
It's-
pretty big spear, and Demi just like
So-
made it just like a huge javelin. She's just
So-
gonna throw it.
That is an 8.
Let's
And
go.
it's out of resistances.
Ah!
Sweet. That's what I was
That's the way to
whittling
go.
down.
What? Everyone's such genius and mastermind tacticians. I don't need to do anything. We have accomplished our peak.
It's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Right. So it can't take.
What?
Right.
Bro. What?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Jeez.
So it can't take
Um,
actions or reactions. So
Nasty.
Okay, so
Did Aevum just go hard eyes over Demi?
He's now frightened of Demi, not the dragon
The
anymore.
frightened condition switches to her.
Oh.
32.
32 damage. All right.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Perfect. All right.
Is
And
Debbie putting out her own gang signs now?
no, she's
She's
just
doing like this.
I don't know, guys. I've had 4 hours of sleep. My green tea caffeine was wearing off.
Good life.
I'm also, as a bonus action, just gonna healing word myself again.
Perfect. All right. So
Sweet.
the Gleeok is still flying up in the air, managing to maintain it, but its heads are hanging low. With that is its turn. Aevum, you're up.
Good turn. Good turn.
Yes. Good. All right. So now not frightened anymore. He'll take a couple steps forward. Actually, no, he's not moving because I guess it doesn't matter because I'm using my bonus action. He'll step forward. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on my gun
Okay.
and start utilizing the new Oracle powers as the lines of his Twilight markings come alive and all turn gold, and they
Okay.
all like kind of infuse into a gun, and then have these gears that come out in like big succession. So essentially, as he fires, they like fast forward the bullets to like give him more hit, I guess.
Perfect.
And he's gonna go ahead and try with his regular action to shoot.
All right.
That should hit. 18 plus 6, so 24 plus 3, so 27.
That hits.
Oh.
So Scissory is technically in melee, and with all that stuff, so you technically do get sneak attack.
Yes.
I love you, my twin. So I get 3d6, 2d8, and a d10 plus 18.
Yes.
Let's see, so 5, 18, 23. Oh, that was a low roll, but it's okay. 23, 27, 37, 42 points of damage on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of like the bullet, boof, 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 just kind of hitting. And then with his, so that was his hasted action. And with the regular one, I'm going to cast a level 5 guiding bolt.
You already cast a spell, leveled spell as a bonus action.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking bonus action. Yeah. You're right. I'll cantrip it then. Still fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Toll the Dead then.
All right. So that is that's a wisdom save, correct?
Yep. Wisdom save.
So that is going to be a 21.
I'll have it reroll. The last one.
That is going to be a modified 20.
Meh. All right.
All right. So
It doesn't take half, right? I don't think. Because it's cantrip. Yeah.
Right. So.
How am I going about?
All right. So, well, either way, you still did a number on it. With that, a deck, you're up because it can't do legendary actions either as incapacitated. So.
Oof.
Question for you. The bombs I have a regular bomb and I have medium bomb. How much damage do each of those do?
So a medium bomb is going to do 2d6 more damage.
What's regular bomb?
66.
Regular bomb is 66, so it'd be 8d6 for medium bomb.
Yes. So
Good to know.
You do gather that potentially there is going to be an error of, depending upon where you hit it, there could be an element of damage reduction. You're smart enough to know that.
So, like, fire, you're saying?
Possibly. Because it also breathes fire and stuff like that.
Also, do I feel like I could do lightning bolt with it being incapacitated easily? Like, with the 2 heads again?
It'll be a little easier, yes.
Okay. I feel like I got these bombs and I want to use one, so I'm just gonna fly up above it, trying to stay out of its radius or whatever, and just like chuck a medium bomb down on it, trying to go more towards like the cold part of it or something.
Okay.
But
so for
see
that,
what happens.
For that, I would say since you're aiming it, this is going to be a range attack, so dexterity plus proficiency.
Okay. And Bless is still up too, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Max on the Bless. Dex plus proficiency. That is a 28. So
28. You look down, and as you're flying over, you're able to pinpoint the target on the cold head, and you're able to drop it. It will make a dexterity saving throw to avoid. This will go against your spell save DC. And that is going to fail with a 13.
All right, so 8d6 boom damage. That's 30 points of damage.
Okay. Perfect. Anything else you can do this turn?
Bonus action. I mean, I'll continue flying back over to where I was. Like over here, probably more.
Perfect.
And then I will defense the field. Bonus action.
Awesome. All right. With that, Scissory, you're up. It's currently incapacitated, so
Does that mean I roll with advantage?
Technically, no. Because all incapacitated does is that's if it's unconscious. So.
Okay.
And that's where like it gets weird because an unconscious creature is technically considered incapacitated, and that's where a lot of the confusion can start overlapping. So.
Okay. It's just straight rolls.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
27
That does hit.
for the first hit. I'll roll damage first. I'll do my last second level smite. $33.
Okay.
Yes.
And second attack. $23. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay. Keep almost thinking I need to use Demi's thing, but I haven't needed to yet because of Bless. Okay, and then I'll do a first level smite.
All right.
Good call with Bless. I think Bless has gotten us a couple attacks I would have missed.
Yeah. 18.
18. Right. And by the way, you do take 24 points of fire damage, which is reduced to 12, reduced again further to 6.
Okay. I will roll concentration as well.
So this is fire?
This is fire. So for you, it's...
Well, I take 6 or 3?
You take 3.
Sorry. Okay.
I still keep Blesses up still.
Okay.
That
perfect.
ring really helps. I barely have to roll. I've rolled crap for my con saves, but I make it on my head every time because I
I'm
take
so in love with
damage.
this. Yeah, this is
That
perfect.
ring is coming handy.
All right. So that is
Especially
then...
the way we built the twins.
Yep. So with that, that is your turn then, Scissor? All right,
Yeah.
Demi, you're up.
I will stay in range so we can get sneaky. Yeah.
Okay, I want to play a song. I haven't done that in a minute.
It's not the start of your turn, so it's no longer incapacitated.
No, it's at the end of my
End
turn.
of your turn. Okay, correct. You're correct.
Nice.
You're right.
So I'm just gonna have my lyre out, and I'm gonna start playing the Sun Song, and I'm placing it overhead the Gleeok so that it doesn't hit
Okay.
Scissory. And
Nice.
yeah, do I have to do a performance?
Yes, you do.
I'm reading the little thing you gave me.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Uh, 25.
You're able to perform it just fine.
Okay.
Nice.
And it needs to make a con saving throw.
I'm assuming a 31 passes.
Yeah. It's gonna take half as much damage, and it's not blinded.
Right.
Good use of it, though.
Oh, yeah.
What is it, radiant? None of it's resistant.
Yeah, it's all radiant as well,
Yeah.
so. 5.
Just, everyone, just tactics on perfection today. No notes, no bars. Or, I mean, stars all around.
All stars, no bars.
Yes! I am making that a car sticker.
30 halved 15.
Okay.
No one's gonna know what it means.
All right. It's definitely looking rough at this point.
Yeah.
And there's just a bunch of sunlight above it now.
Perfect.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Anything else you do in this turn? Anything?
She said no.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. All right. So with
okay,
that,
yeah. Sorry.
you're good. So with that, his head comes up, and just you feel the shockwave of its roar. And with that, it's going to position over, and it's going to its cold head is going to position over to Scisri and Demi, and I'm going to need you both to make for me a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 1!
Natural 20!
Well, Scisri is going to take full damage here.
Okay.
Demi, you'll
28.
take... Okay, so Demi, you succeed. You'll be taking half. Scisri, you'll be taking full, but with all the shenanigans.
What would your stats be, even with a natural 1?
What was it, a dex or con?
Con.
It'd be 8.
Con.
So
Okay. I was gonna say plus and maybe a D10, but
it's not gonna make it. With that, so full damage is 71.
Okay.
So half of that is going to be 35.
Okay.
And then halved again is going to go ahead and be I got this, Mark. Is going to be 17 cold damage.
17. Okay, thank you.
So
Did you make a cold potion? Is that what we drank, or was it an electric one?
You drank everything.
Oh, okay.
So Demi, you take 17.
Okay.
But then because of Aevum's thing.
Concentration's up.
Right. So,
I think everybody has resistance on all 3.
Yeah, basically.
So the ring worked out.
With that, it's then going to go ahead and that is its turn. And Aevum, you're up.
Yay! Okay. Steady aim, so I can finally get my all 3 dice. Set it up. If I can find 3 dice. Okay. So steady aim, hasted action. I'm gonna take a shot. Okay, I've seen it so far. 25.
That hits.
Oh, I wanted the natural 20, but that's all. So holy weapon, it's all that. Oh yes. Oh wow. 28. Oof. 33. 35. 47. 49 points on the shot. And then he'll look around. How's Demi and Scisri looking after that attack?
I'm fine.
Probably could need some help, or are you guys okay for now?
I have 75 health. So.
I'm
around,
looking
maybe?
fairly bad, but I'm still standing.
Okay. How close do I need to be? Do I need to touch you for this? 60 feet. No, we're good. Oh, he'll just stand there, and I will do mass cure wounds. I'm gonna come 10 feet closer and do mass cure wounds on. I think I do it on all of us, right? 6 creatures. Yeah. So all 4 of us with a 5th level.
Ooh.
So we'll all take 3d8 plus 5. Yeah. Nice. Slot's going to be 11. 11, 18. Man, Renan would have loved this roll. 18 plus 5. 23 points of healing for all 4 of us.
Ooh, sweet.
Nice. Thank you.
Yay, that helped.
Keep pushing, we're almost through. I think.
So, as you do, that's your turn then?
Yeah.
All right. Real quick, you entered into its sphere.
Oh no. I take a step back.
So that's 10. So you take 22 points of cold damage.
Okay.
So that's brought down to 11 points of cold damage for you.
I like it.
And with that, and then you see its wings curl inward, and then a massive ball of just lightning just crackles across the all four of you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20!
Scissor, you're fine.
Hey.
Plus is still up, right?
Yes.
22 plus 3, 25.
Aevum, you succeed.
Yeah, that's a 25 for me also.
You succeed.
Yes.
Or
Demi,
24. Sorry, 24.
You still succeed.
One left.
Demi,
16.
you're gonna take. So Demi, you take 24 points of lightning damage.
Well, thanks, Aevum.
Everyone takes 12 points of lightning damage. And this is where things are gonna get funky, Aevum.
I take
Because
12 plus 6.
you take 12 plus 6.
Okay.
And then 6 again because also a deck has the thing.
So I only did it to Scissory.
Oh, you did it to
Not
Scissory.
active
Okay,
with
so you
that.
take additional 6.
Everyone just has resistance,
yeah,
but I only
you-
did Warding Wand on her.
Right. So everyone, since those who succeed are actually going to take 6 points of lightning damage. Demi, you're going to take actually 12,
Okay.
not 24.
Okay.
My holy weapon fails
Okay, it's gone.
on the second.
All right, and that is its turn. Attic, you're up.
All right. This thing is. I want to do this thing. Okay. I'm gonna try again the lightning bolt lineup.
All right,
So I'm gonna fly on over this direction and try to line them up and let loose.
all right. Highs or lows?
Highs as always.
Okay. It does not line up.
So do I get one then at least?
You get at least one, and it's the lightning one. As you let go, unfortunately, you don't time it right, and it goes for the lightning one.
Okay.
I rolled for which
Well.
one?
Nothing else I can do then.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. So, with that, it's going to go ahead and look at you, Scissory. Do a legendary action to go ahead and take a swipe at you with its claw. That is going to go ahead and be a 32 to hit.
Yep. What if I said no? That'd be crazy.
That would be really crazy. So you're going to go ahead and take 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then
half,
half,
11.
11.
Half again.
And I take
Because
11.
Yeah,
I want
Oh,
to
no.
question one thing.
yes.
If I was aiming for the fire and cold, would it be one of those two I'd target with the one I hit? Or does that one that I wasn't targeting still go in there and take the place of it?
You roll. I rolled like a 10, so I was taking that to effect, and I rolled all 3 because its heads are moving independently. It was just going to thing of where it was very hard to time.
Okay.
So. So with that, Scissory, you're up. You're still in its aura.
Was that 5 or 6?
It would have been 5.
Okay. Bless is up for
Hey.
whatever damage I take. I rolled like a 19.
Yeah, you're fine. You're up, Scissory.
Oh, I thought you were telling me how much I did for the aura. I was.
Oh yeah, well,
I was
yeah,
waiting
I'm
for you to
getting
tell
there.
me.
Sorry, 14. 20. So with your resistance, that would have been 10. Brought down again, that would be 5.
Okay.
And then
Sounds
Aevum,
good.
you'll take 2. And that's
All right.
cold damage for what it's worth.
Okay.
28, 29, 31. I rolled pretty high on that.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. I only have
hit me at the
first level
32. I'm hitting you at the 31.
smite. First level smite.
Oof.
37.
Okay. It's still up, but you definitely do see it wobbling in its flight.
Okay. And then I will try for a second attack. I don't think I hit. I rolled a 3 on the die. So if I use bless, 13, 22.
You just hit.
Oh. I used Demi's thing.
Yeah,
Nice.
You just barely hit.
Wow.
Let's get temporary hit points plus 3 of the roll.
Yep.
Oh, well, thanks. Demi. Okay. Smite, level 1. I don't have sneak attack anymore.
Nope.
You get sneak attack?
She already used it.
I used it for the first one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
19.
Right, you already hit.
Okay. How do you kill it?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah. I kind of, like, try and time it so that, like, because you did a shot last time, Aevum, right?
Yeah.
A gunshot. I kind of try and time it so, like, it's distracted almost by, like, the gunshot, and then I kind of, like, swoop in, and, I will stab it, like, straight in where I feel like the heart is.
Yeah.
Like, it only has one heart, right? Type of thing, and, just, like, twist.
Perfect.
With my broom, just...
As you dive on down and plunge your blade into its heart, you just... And you pull it out, and then... falls to the ground with mighty dust of snow flying into the air.
Ooh.
It goes motionless. Well done, everybody.
Well, for some reason, like, is Lit going for a second round monster? He's like, whoa. Woo.
I, like, pat the broom. Thank you!
It then seems to drop to the ground after that.
I was like, I don't need this anymore.
I'm gonna do a 4th level Cure Wounds on myself. Oh, yeah. It's 11, 9, 21. I'm gonna go over to Demi. I'm gonna hug her.
Aw.
Cast life transference.
Oh, no! Does that hurt yourself?
That's why I healed myself first. So, I take 4d8.
You noodle? Don't do
15. So you get 30 points back.
Thank you.
And then I'll go up to Aevum and I'll heal him.
Oh,
17.
yes.
I was gonna say.
Like, there's easier ways to do this. I have healing
Thank
too.
you. Just everyone just like hugging each other. Good job, high fiving.
Come in here. Let's
Oh.
just
Yeah.
cure wounds.
Perfect. So,
Healing word.
as you're looking through all this, you do see a massive pile of rupees with the collection of various goods standing on top of it. The Gleeok's hoard.
Whoa.
I think we should just leave it, right, Aevum?
Yeah,
We
let's
should
just go.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also wanted to look at these pieces of the Gleeok and see if there's any good salvaging parts from that. So
Mhm.
Do you?
Aevum, even with all that, he's not going to be noticed. He knows the dagger's there because Sisri called it out. Instead of going for the treasure at the moment, he's looking for any signs of the adventurer and their belongings to return to the city.
Go ahead and
That's
make
going to be his
a
focus.
investigation check for me.
He's a little more solemn after this quick celebration. 16 guidance, 20 plus 1 is 21.
You are able to find them. They all look to be encapsulated in a crystalline of ice. It looks like they didn't even make it a second.
It's definitely dead. No revivify or anything.
It's been long enough that Revivify wouldn't work.
Well, the consequences of adventuring, I guess, for some people.
Well, the consequences of ignoring really, really sensible warnings, honestly. I mean, what more could we have done? Like, you are going to die.
Yeah, they had a lot of warning. This is still unfortunate, though.
I don't know. Fire. Would it be hard at all to break them out? Or are they like pretty in like thick ice?
They're in thick ice. It's one of those things of everything is just absolutely sealed together. You could try to warm them up, but it could take a little while. And even then, that just brings up a lot of questions of how well will you be able to get something off without really grotesque things. We'll leave it at that.
Then he's just gonna try and find just one item anywhere that would kind of show their family they found some sort of proof of them and then where to find him.
Yeah, you do gather that there does appear to be a very particular staff that seems to be spiraled toward the tip of it, with almost like that of the head of like a serpent at the very end of it.
Cool. Put it in his bag. Right. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody.
Oh my gosh, you all did so good. Everyone was hardcore today.
Aevum, when you were looking at those people, did anybody look like a courtly mage?
Courtly mages.
Nope.
I don't say anything.
Are we missing someone?
Is that the one that stole the broom?
Supposedly.
Why don't you like that?
Well, the courtly mage is the one who brought them here. And it makes me wonder if he brought them here.
He hired them.
He hired them. If he hired them to their death, essentially.
Oh.
And why the broom would be here if he stole it, I don't know. It just doesn't line up. Seems suspicious to me.
Well, we can check around.
So just for clarification, Maple said they stole the broom, that the courtly mage hired them, and the party stole the broom.
Yeah.
So maybe to kill the monster, they stole the broom, thinking it would help.
Okay.
Potentially. Well, I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions thinking this mage is necessarily intentional with the deaths. It could have just been an open, reward for anybody, and they signed up for it, but still, something to look into. You probably should have known their fighting worth.
Interesting.
Well, I'm going to look at this Gleeok and see if this is any arcane properties that we can be salvaged from it.
Since you're looking for arcane stuff, I would say go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Science, bro.
Does the Bardic Inspiration work on ability checks too? Because I still have that. So
it's basically everything except damage, and that's a very specific bard that does damage.
Sweet.
I love that one though.
It's like swords, I think, right? Or
you said Arcana, right?
Arcana, since you're looking specifically for arcane properties.
Okay. Flash of Genius for 38.
I think you know.
I really want to make sure I get it right.
No, absolutely. I love it.
I want to get to 40 one day.
One of these days it will. But regardless, as you're looking it over, you are able to gather that this could make for some really good medium armor, where you could potentially harness it and it can potentially grant various resistances or additional properties. So in D&D terms, it'll basically be like dragon scale armor.
Cool.
Woo.
So I can take some of the scales from it.
Make a survival check. Yep.
I'll help him. That seems kind of fun.
Okay. Yeah. Go into it with advantage.
Survival. And I will flash of genius this as well, because survival's not nearly as good as Arcana for a
40. Just kidding.
no 20.
You're able to get enough that would make for at least like a suit of armor if you wanted to make something, if you wanted to make armor specifically. But you definitely do have enough for at least one.
Okay, so Gleeok scales. Add that in.
Perfect. So, is there anything else you all are doing?
I mean, then of course we'll loot the treasures.
So, with the loot, who's ready to write all this stuff down? All right. Let me know when you guys are ready, and I will go ahead and... All right. So that's 10,000 rupees.
Sorry.
You're good. Two leather-bound books. One with what looks to be a foot on it, like a boot, imprinted. And then another that looks to be that of like a person speaking. There is a very interesting looking glaive. A interesting looking rod that seems to have almost wings and a ball at the very tip of it. 2 emeralds. 3 rubies. 2 sapphires. A greater healing potion. And then 2 potions that look very interesting. One that looks to be almost completely clear. And then another that seems to be slightly blue with almost wisps in the center of it.
I investigate them.
Go ahead and make Arcana checks.
I wanted to look at the books of the glaive.
Did you do all the list?
That's all
Yes.
of them.
Okay, is
Oh,
the
was it-
dagger in there?
Oh yeah, the dagger is in there. I just was one of those things that was assumed. So
Okay.
2 sapphires are... You say 2 sapphires?
2
I
sapphire, 3
Two
just
rubies.
put it in the Discord for you guys.
Okay.
Sweet.
Perfect.
19. No, 20. Dirty 20. Sorry.
As you're looking at the potions, you gather that the clear one seems to be a potion regarding age.
Oh.
The other one seems to almost grant that of like a swim speed.
Okay. Sweet.
The blue one, specifically.
Like, restoring age or aging?
It's hard to tell at this point.
I mean, if I got time, I can sit down with all these and study them.
You
if guys
definitely
want.
do have time if you wanted to identify them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just sit and start identifying anything that looks magic.
Just gather everything.
it's
I can go
pretty-
edit the list if you like.
It's pretty much everything. So we'll start with the books. You gather that the one with a boot on it is a manual of quickness. The one with a person speaking is a tome of leadership. The glaive is interesting. The interesting one is the glaive is interesting. It's a glaive of gravity, where it seems to do additional damage, force damage, to various people and could potentially push them back.
Is it? I'm sorry. Did you say it again? The glaive of what?
Glaive of gravity.
Grabbing.
Gravity.
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 That makes way more sense. Okay.
If I said grappling, I'm like, how would you as a glaive grapple? So
I want
hand on the
to
end.
Just
I want a glaive of gravy personally.
So the
that's
ro-
fun.
the big rod is something known as a Dominion rod, where it allows for temporary control of statues.
Wow,
That's cool.
that's fun.
Demi's like, ooh.
The potions that you were not able to identify, the one is known as a potion. The clear one is known as a potion of longevity, and it reduces one's age by 1d6 plus 6 years.
Damn. He just hides that from Cicely.
1d6 what?
Plus 6 years.
Okay.
And
Hides it from Sis.
the other potion is a potion of aqueous form. So I'm gonna make sure that was everything. And then obviously Dunamis.
Yes, that's fun.
So with that,
Okay, list is updated in the Discord.
Yay!
Did he identify the other dagger as well?
there's only one dagger.
There's just the one dagger.
Well, I meant, right. Was that...
Your daggers, there's special things with your one dagger.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gather that it's very light in the hand, and it's almost as though reality is weaving around the hilt. You gather that mechanically, it is a +2 dagger. It grants the lucky feat,
Oh, man.
and adding intelligence to your initiative.
Oh, that's fun.
Wow, that's really
Wow.
fun.
Ooh.
So, with that,
Cool.
you all... So basically, you're spending the rest of the day here doing all that. But with that, you all successfully defeated the Gleeok, retrieved your items, and that's where we're going into tonight's session. And
Yay!
go ahead and level up.
Yes!
Level 15, everybody. You
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
earned it with that.
Awesome.
We're starting to get into some low numbers right there at the end.
Uh-huh.
The funny thing is, though, because you healed me, I ended at full health. Because of your healing.
Awesome.
Yeah, with the healing, we're pretty much...
Yeah, the healing at the very end.
I got down to
Your
the
move.
40s at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perfect. All right. So with that, go ahead, level up, everybody. Let's start with Mike.
Gotta stay Oracle at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Though it's very tempting to take another rogue level.
Oh, for sure.
But I think I just want the high level stuff at this point. So, what was that? A D8? Yeah, D8.
D8. Yep.
You know, it's not like I only play one character a week and can't remember the day. 5. I'll take it.
Perfect. With that, Scissory.
I'm Paladin again.
Perfect.
Oh, 2. Good job, Sissy.
And Attic.
Artificer, as always.
Whoa, what a
know.
choice.
You said you weren't going
Wow.
to do that again.
I rolled a
I'm
1,
gonna fight with
so
you
I get to
later.
re-roll that,
You do
right?
get to yes, you do get to re-roll that.
Thank goodness
One
for that.
stock on
That's a
HP.
7, so...
All right.
Much better.
And then finally, Demi. You're muted.
There we go.
Oh,
Bard.
Bard, love it.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I think you actually, fair point. I think actually this is your subclass capstone mark with level 15.
What does that mean?
Oh, I got perfected armor right now, so...
It means
yeah.
that he got his subclass's final ability.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
my armor is
Ooh.
gonna get real awesome.
So, yeah. So, Demi, so what'd you roll?
Oh, for my health?
Yep.
5.
5.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Aevum and Demi, which ones did you pick for your multi-class?
Oracle.
Oracle
Oracle
and Bard.
Bard.
Oh, okay.
Divine intervention.
Oh! I love Divine Intervention.
do.
So, perfect.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's level 10.
Actually, I don't know if I get it as a Hold on.
Oh.
Sometimes it's
No,
weird
yeah.
using D&D Beyond. I actually might not get it.
Yeah,
I need
don't
to
think
see what
you
I get.
get that
I
as
might just
a-
get nothing, actually.
So, but with that, yep. So that was a level up. Great fun, everyone, tonight. Good job all around. So join us next week as we may have a little bit more chill vibes. We'll see, but who knows? But regardless of that, everyone, stay tuned for Saturday with Marky Gaming on Twitch, where you'll find me and Rach as players in Knowing Nothing 2, where we have no idea what characters we're playing, and we're going to figure it out as we go. It's going to be a great time all around. Don't get to play with Mark as a DM that often, so this is going to be a fun experience. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to turn the tables on him. But with that, and then also, as always, a reminder, you can check out Mystical Mishaps on Sunday at 7 p.m. Central on the same Twitch channel. So apart from that, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. You all are amazing. As always, keep being awesome. Keep rolling those dice. See ya.
Bye.